And here we go. I need probably thing really quick. I need probably. All right, everybody. Welcome back to Immutable Dimensions. It has been a long fucking time since we have been doing some D&D stuff. Been about 2 years since our last session. A lot has happened. We've had some changes. We've had some updates, new software, new stuff to do, all new, super happy, fun things. We'll just go around with everyone really quick and just see how everyone's doing. Start off with Assassin. Assassin, how the heck are you?
I am doing quite well. It has been a fast-feeling 2 years, and now have a little demon on the loose that is on the ankles.
Oh yeah, that's right. You didn't have.
Following them.
You did not have the little demon last time we played. That is correct.
Yep,
Very nice.
Not a raging alcoholic, drug-addicted asshole. So yeah, a couple things have changed.
That's that's good. Pass on over to Sov. Sov, how are you?
I'm good. Just been just doing the same old stuff for the past 2 years. That's all.
That sounds absolutely fucking exhilarating. Nothing new and exciting on that front, or literally all just same shit, different day.
Honestly, all just same shit, different day. Not much has really changed in my day to day since the last time we did this.
Okay. All right. Let's move on to Lilshin. Lilshin, how you doing?
I'm doing all right today. It's interesting being back behind the camera.
That's true. that's true. You're not normally one of the ones that turns it on.
Yep. Nothing much has changed. I still work, come back, play, join your stream, come back again, play more.
Fair enough. All right, let's go on to the Ninja Mocha. Hello, sir. How are you?
Been good. Just working life away, you know. The huge.
The huge. Okay.
Gotta make those rubles, BB.
That's fair. And we have our lovely returning guest that we haven't seen since our last D&D session, the ever so wonderful Badger.
Hi.
How you doing, Badger? Oh, she's dying currently, so it's
I'm sick.
apparently that's a thing.
Sick. Hi guys. Nothing new really. I'm gonna be the scuffed person today. My stuff is, I don't know.
This whole session is gonna be scuffed because I'm learning this shit together, so it's perfectly fine. But all right, ladies and gentlemen, after a long-awaited, hold on, because apparently I'm getting yelled at by everyone that everyone's too fucking quiet, but you're loud as shit in my ears, so this is super fun. Okay.
I turned up the volume, maybe.
Oh yeah, you did, and now you're kind of booming in my ear holes, which was kind of nice, kind of not so nice. It's fine. Okay. All right. Let's get into our first or 13th episode of Immutable Dimensions.
For sure, definitely.
We're on 14 or 1. Take your choice.
All right, let's say
Season 2.
Yeah, let's go with
season 2.
Let's go with season 2. That definitely sounds a bit better.
Was an anime, I would have stopped.
Wow. Yeah, you know what? I can't even blame you.
How long the first season is?
I mean, 12 episodes of. Anyways, after a long-awaited absence, let's kick it off. 2 years ago, we left our glorious adventurers, the Chosen, in the Sparrow's Hollow Guild Hall, where it was basically explained to them that they pretty much had the run of the guild. There was a gym. They still had access to pretty much everything it is around Sparrow's Hollow. We left our Chosen there to pretty much fend for themselves for the past 2 years. So to get a little bit of an update on it, we're going to go around to each of our characters and figure out just a little bit of what's been going on. So, who would like to take the reins and tell us what they've been up to for a little bit for the past 2 years?
Well, if nobody else is going to go first.
All right, let us have it.
Well, myself, the Undying Mourner has regressed over the years. His time he's been spending out in the fields, trying to stay away from people, coming to do his little fishing trips, which are arena battles, to get food for our little special friend, cat that still hasn't accepted a name yet. It's getting there. He will get the name eventually. She will. Anyways, I have seen people throughout the time. Fought Killa in the arena a couple times. Ouch. I'm haven't seen Karma very much lately.
Been hiding in a bush trying to practice his stealth. It's fine.
I must have just missed him.
Must have. He's gotten real good at it.
I have a reading buddy in the library. The lovely Ziva has accompanied me a few times and just passing the time to read multiples of books, multitude of books, and it's been a nice, quiet, and productive little venture. Then we have Penetrator. Well, I don't want to fight him in the arena anymore. It hurts just a little bit.
Okay.
But those have been like just the general going back and forth. However, 3 months after the whole situation happened, that we're in charge, we can do whatever we need to do. We'll be ready for our adventure or our saving grace. uh, my personal person has changed with the assistance of an outside source. I now wear a mask. I now wear armor.
Okay.
You now see this 6'2" guy walking through with a white mask. Just walks everywhere.
All right. Let's go on and let's move on over to Karma, since Karma was actively mentioned in there. How's Karma been doing for the past couple of years?
I have been excellent. As Karma, I have decided that with all of my extra free time, that I was going to finish my book. So I walked around town and learned a lot about the populace, and decided to incorporate their experiences into my graphic novel.
Okay.
I'd say I've got a pretty good read on people now for the kind of things they would enjoy. My main motivation behind that is I feel like after a couple years, I still want to make sure that Penetrator is learning as much as he can about the world outside of labyrinths, and and just I wanna have a really good, robust, full book for him to study. So that's what I've been working on for the past few years. Couple
Okay.
years.
All right. Let's check in on Killa. Killa, how have you been?
He has been doing ample amounts of fighting until he crossed the line one day and got put into a rehab center. After feigning competency in a rehab center, I got put into a prison for violence. And then after feigning good boy and bringing myself to have humility, I won out of there. And now I work out, and I am a much more restrained but still chaotic asshole as before.
All right. Let's let's go check on Ziva. Ziva, how have you been in the past couple of years?
I've been all right. She's probably going to be a little nerdier now. Ooh. Spent a lot of time in the library reading absolutely anything and everything in between. Spent a lot of time at the gym definitely still doing all of her physical drills and combat stuff. Spent some time in the arena doing fights and stuff with who's mentioned they've been there. Let's see, other changes. Oh, she probably wears less clothes than she used to. Frankly, her race tends to not wear clothes, so it's something she picked up when she left home, that other people are more comfortable when she wears clothes. But it's been 2 years and y'all don't have a uniform, so no pants. Screw you. Yeah.
All right. Let's go check
Not
on
uniformed,
the.
I'm not gonna wear it.
Go check on the town favorite currently, Penetrator.
Got the marina wins. You know it. Making money. Getting gains. Hitting that gym. Gotta be stronger. Learning to put some spice on my meat. Got a little bit more cooking knowledge now. You know. Useful things.
Nin is Salt Pen.
That's the majority of the new stuff. Or old stuff. Depends on how you look at it. The more things change, the more they stay the same.
All right. Well, now we've got a little bit of an update for it. Let's dive into our glorious little session. So, for the sake of brevity and for sake of narrative on this, we're just gonna say it's a interesting, early evening Tuesday night in Sparrow's Hollow. Sun's just coming down, going down over the little mountain pass over, and you see a very harried looking messenger just running through the town trying to find Penetrator. Comes up and you just say that for the sake of this, we'll say Pen is leaving the gym because apparently that's where you've been for it. So as you're leaving the gym, you hear this, you hear the sound of footsteps just coming up to you, just coming up, and comes up and goes, Mr. Penetrator, sir?
Yes.
This is for you. And he hands you a single scroll that when you grab it and you open it, it says that you are summoned to grab your group and bring them to the nearest tavern of your choice. At this point in time, your little messenger looks at you and turns around and he's like, just go find them. And he turns around and just kind of saunters off. What are you going to do?
I'm going to look at that little silver band on my finger. And I'm going to tap it and go, hey, does this thing work?
All of you that are at any point distance away from him, you just suddenly hear Penetrator's booming voice in the back of your head, just loud as shit. So you all hear him. It's up to you.
Yeah, I hear you. I hope I was sleeping.
That's too bad. We need to gather at a tavern.
You're just gonna hear Ziva cussing slightly and mumbles, and then she's gonna kind of say into hers, Pen, pull that thing away from your fucking face before you give us all a headache.
Just gonna now be staring very confused.
I'll just reply and say that I'm on my way, and where do I need to meet you?
Well, for that, then you have a choice, sir. You have the newly established, because Kai thought it was hilarious. You have the newly established Penetrator Inn, which he thought was an absolute fantastic name for a tavern in Sparrow's Hollow. But actually, it's the Thick Bane Grill, but he likes to call it the Penetrator Inn just for the simple fact of the Penetrator Inn. But you also have the Hog's Hovel, should you choose. You can choose either which one you wanted to go to, or you can, go exploring around and find something completely different.
How's the thick bang grill sound, everyone? Close enough?
This might be a bit before I get there. I'm out in the fields.
Okay.
Sounds good to me. I'll meet you there.
Yeah, I'll be there.
All right, so let's say, I guess for the sake of it, we'll have Killa and Penetrator and Ziva meet up on the traveling to the Thick Bane Grill, aka the Penetrator Inn, which I'm going to continue to call it the Penetrator Inn because I fucking can. Anyways,
Oh, yes.
as you guys are strolling towards the inn, you actually, no, let's just do it. Nin, at the three of you, give me a perception check. You'd be able to click it in your character sheet.
Would require knowing where perception is on
I
my character sheet.
Would like it to be noted that I can't go lower than this.
I need to figure out why it's not showing me your rolls.
Oh, thank God! I didn't show you
Oh,
mine,
because
that
you're in the assassin. I need you to go up to the top and go over to the game start RP because I can't see your rolls. You're in a different
one.
map.
Where's that?
You see up in the top left of your screen, you're in training ground. I need you to be in game start.
How do I go over?
There you
I
go.
pull my stuff
Now you can roll a perception.
Just pretend that first one never happened.
happily.
Figure out. And make sure they're set to public roles so I can see them, because they're not showing up on my.
Did
On
you
here.
not see mine either?
No, so just go ahead and tell me what you rolled.
17.
Okay. And then that's perfectly fine. As you guys are walking, you hear the sound of little giggling behind you, and you turn around and you see a group of 3 children following you, all just giddy and excited, and they're just, you see them pointing and laughing hysterically at it, but kind of like a little shy in what they're doing. But you see them pointing, laughing, and slowly walking up to you, and you see the first a young little half elf girl, bronze skin, white blonde hair, a little circlet of leaves on her hair, it rests on her ears, and you see her come up and you're Penetrator, right?
Yes.
Next to her, you see a young little tiefling boy, dark purple, bluish skin with these piercing opalescent eyes, and she's just kind of leaning behind the young half elf girl, looking over at Ziva, and she's like, "You're Ziva." And next to him,
Hi.
you see a young human boy, pale white skin, with wearing a kind of like a wooden beaded necklace that has like a shield on the end of it, and he's very nervously looking over towards Killa. I know you. You're Killa. The 3 of them very excited to see the 3 of you, and they all come up, each of you to your, to the one that they are apparently the fans of, with a little piece of paper, and they're going, Can you sign this?
Went up to who? Just all of them?
All
at the
of
same
them
time?
went up to all 3 of you.
Oh, of course. I'm gonna kind of like crouch down to their level and give them a little autograph, and I'm gonna do. Could I like use a prestidigitation to like burn a little image next to my autograph?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Make it look all fancy when I do it, so it looks cool for them, and then give it back.
Okay. She's gonna take it, and she's gonna look at you, and you'll be like, I'm Mugen. It's nice to meet you.
Hi, Mugen.
I'm gonna
The other
take
2
a
are
little
gonna
piece of paper
Okay.
and sign it. And on the ends of signing it, I'm gonna just draw little horns Poorly done. Very poorly drawn.
Okay. The the young half elf girl that is currently utterly obsessed and infatuated with Penetrator is gonna take it, and you're just gonna see her eyes light up, and she's gonna look at you. Just, I'm Kivor. Thank you. And she's gonna take it, and she's just gonna kind of shrink back a little bit, and you're gonna see the young human boy staring at Killa expectantly, hoping for something nice.
Well, after looking at my companions, I will take the paper and just write Killa. That's it.
He's gonna
Hand it back.
he's gonna take it and look at it, and he'll be like, thanks Killa. I'm Javor. Thank you so much. And the three of them are all gonna get together and turn around, and they're just gonna run excitedly away, kind of jumping in the air and squeeing, as each of them have apparently been really, really looking forward to meeting you. But as the three of them leave, you guys come around the corner, and in front of you, you see the Penetrator Inn, which you're going to see on the side of the building. There's a little arrow pointing to the back, and it's just from Kai that says around the back. But then in the front, obviously, you have the Thick Bane Grill, where you go in. It's not that you guys are there. You guys hanging out outside to wait for Karma and or are you going in?
I'd probably just go in and wait.
Okay.
But do we go around the back to the Pen Inn? Or the front to the Thick Bane?
I'm going into the grill because I just got out of the gym.
I'll follow them, yeah.
I'll go, but I'm looking very lustfully at the Pen Inn around the right rear.
All right, so the three of you go in to wait for your party companions. Nin, as soon as you walk in the door, the entire tavern erupts, and you see there is the whole place is packed and cheering and screaming and yelling as you walk in, and there's a bunch of them wearing little fake Minotaur horns, as in the time that you have spent in Sparrow's Hollow, you have become the champion of the arena. You are famous for all intents and purposes within Sparrow's Hollow. Everyone knows you. You have a fan club. You have people that just follow you around and want to be around you. And as you walk in and this cheer happens, I leave it to you to what you want to do with the cheers.
I'm just gonna hands up, waving everybody down a little bit. Just calm everybody down for now while I go find a seat.
And not to keep it, you're all very familiar in Sparrow's Hollow at this point. For each of you that have spent time in the arena, for each of you that have been walking around, you guys have been in Sparrow's Hollow for 2 years. You are all very well known. Now, obviously, Penetrator has the little bit of the up on that due to his prowess in the arena, but from Ziva to Killa to Karma, even who is slightly less known because he avoids people, you're all known. So you go in and it's a very warm environment. Like, you're going in, you're accepted. And even from everything that Karma would be used to as a tiefling, with them being generally less trusted by society in general, even Karma, whenever he gets the warm welcome around wherever he goes around Sparrow's Hollow, you guys are known. You guys are a part of that community. So you walk in and you get a table, and there's no issues, there's nothing. Everyone there just knows each other. So while you all go and find a table, you're gonna see that the bartender's gonna come up and he's just gonna set a drink down in front of Nin, and it is called the Skull Crusher. Due to one of Penetrator's glorious victories in the arena, when he quite literally picked up another Minotaur and crushed his skull with his bare hands. That being one of the most triumphant moments the Penetrator Inn, aka Thickbane Grill, decided that it was time that Penetrator had his own beverage. But now the three of you are in there, and yes, you guys get a table, and as you're sitting there and you're all around, the people come up and coming in and just patting you on the back, and, oh, it's good to see you, Penna. Everyone going around with their little fake horns, and they're patting you, and now we will see and wait where Karma and are.
Well, I'm currently just trudging along, trying to get there, going to the Penetrator Inn.
Okay, so you're going there.
There's no side streets, and
No, you've been in Sparrow's Hollow long enough. You know your way around, so you know exactly how to get there.
yep. And when I start getting to the edge of town, I actually slip my mask on at that point.
Okay.
I'm wearing the. By the way, I am wearing the cloak that I was wearing before. The old, tattered, smelly. Well, not really smelly anymore, but the old, like, falling apart rags.
Okay.
It helps cover everything. So
All right.
I'm wearing armor underneath, of course, but it's just see me just trudging along. Just
All right. Fair enough. Karma, what are you doing?
I'm gonna let's see here. I think I'll say that I was probably nearby. Was probably just talking with some people, and then when I got the message, I just said goodbye to whoever it was that I was asking while jotting some notes down in my novel, and then and then I'm just gonna start walking towards the Penetrator Inn.
Okay. All right. So all of you have arrived. You're all there at the time. Now, just for, I guess, for narrative's sake, have you all spent time with each other in the past 2 years, aside from the people that go in and fight in the arena, or have you all pretty much just been on your own separate journeys?
I've been chilling
I'd say
with Killa a
for
bit.
yeah, I would say for me, I've probably spent some time with the people I fought in the arena, outside the arena at least a little bit, or at the gym or whatever. And I've obviously spent time with at the library, and as little or as much as he's willing to socialize outside of that.
it's not often. You might see me once,
Yeah,
maybe twice a month, but that's
it's
about.
more than I socialize.
Hey, it's once at the beginning and once at the end.
Okay. So
Or it ends up being just once a month. You might see me in passing, unless you're in the arena kicking my ass again. Killa. I'm just glad Penn was being nice that day and just threw me off the ring.
okay. So we'll say you're all together. You're all seated at the table for the first time, and I guess for the sake of all of you being together, we'll say it's been some time since you've all hung out together and you've all been as a group. I'd say about 10-15 minutes pass, and you see a familiar face coming through the door, and he just stops and looks up at the name of it, and you just hear the ever so glorious "Ha! Still here." And he comes up to the table and he goes, "Penetrator, my boy, it's been so long." And he leans down and he just smacks you right on the back as hard as he possibly can, just to try and get some type of action out of you. And you'll notice the old familiar face as Kai walks in, grabs up a chair, and plops down right next to you, just punching you in the shoulder. "How have you been, my boy?"
I've been well, and you? I'm also gonna signal to the barmaid to bring another skull crusher for him.
Okay. "Oh, doing the usual thing. I've spent too much time in the keep, but I don't know. It's been quite a while, my friend." And he looks around at the table and each of you, and so updates. Talk to me. What have you been doing in this glorious town? He's just gonna sit back.
As I lift up my hand, I will pull up the cat and say, I have been taking care of my friend here.
He just looks over and he reaches his hand out. Gets a little
I
sniff. And he's gonna lean back. Okay. Something's different about you. And he's just gonna look at you a little quizzically.
Time has been a lot more generous to me.
Whatever the hell that means. Anyways, Karma, my boy, how have you been?
I've been doing excellent. I'm still waiting for a point in time where me and you can set up an appointment so I can get you your own page in my book. You keep avoiding me.
I've avoided everyone, but we'll talk. Shit, we'll talk. We'll talk.
Okay, all right. I got a very special page here for you. I'm
boy.
almost up to 70 pages.
My little rat friend, what have you been doing? I've heard you've had some struggles lately. You wanna talk to
Would
me?
you by
Talk about it?
chance know of a certain place with white walls and all white furniture on occasion? I did not enjoy my time in the White Room, for my brain got idly white. But no worries, I streakened with red, and then they put me in a room with lots of squishy soft things for months.
I pull up the fish that goes squeak squeak.
I see. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, sir.
I'm gonna lean
It's-
over and whisper, "Rehab."
Oh. So he's gonna lean over to Penn. Should we not be drinking in front of him?
It was self-defense training. No, I'm
Okay.
just
Gonna-
All right. Well, we'll revisit that here in a minute. Penn, how have you been, my boy? What's our champion doing these days?
I assume you've heard of my victories.
Only
I'm gonna
some.
just-
I would love for you to tell me more.
I'm sure there will be time for that later.
Oh, no. We have time. I think now's the perfect time. As he just kicks back and sips his drink, looking at the lot of you to fill him in on what's been going on for the past 2 years.
I'm just going to flip through pages in my book.
I will start pulling off my glove on my right hand.
Did we order food? I want to order food.
Okay.
Once I pull off the glove, I wave for the bartender, and then I
Okay.
start pulling off my other glove.
Bartender comes up to you guys. What can I get you?
I didn't
It's
like this
all on
part.
the house.
Mead and steak, please.
Mead and meat. Okay.
And if you
Same
have
for
a
me.
and if you have a raw fish too, please.
Mead it. Sir?
For the cat.
Oh, yes, of course. Silly me. Mead, meat, meat, raw fish. Gonna look up. Anyone?
Two of the usual.
Okay. Pen special. Okay. Of course. Anything for you. Yes.
Oh, I'm good. I'm on an all jerky diet right now. Gotta maintain my figure.
Of course. He's gonna look at Killa.
I need 2 recovery drinks. So 2 meat, please.
Right away, sir. And he's gonna look over at Kai, and Kai's just gonna shake his head. Right away, I'll get this to you, and runs off to go prepare your food and drinks. Now you are all at the table with Kai. for the first time in 2 years, you are all together with Kai, sitting there. What are y'all gonna do?
Well, going to continue to pet the cat. Squeak
Okay.
the toy around, maybe annoy Killa a little bit with it.
Okay.
But pretty much say I've been studying in the library, just providing for the cat. I wonder if Bree would be a good name for it. What do you think?
Roll a d20 for me. It's getting really annoying that I can't see your guys' rolls.
It hasn't happened yet.
7.
Why am I not seeing these? Alright, I'm gonna have to restart this thing really quick, and everyone's gonna probably potentially have to relog in.
Did you do it public?
Yeah,
on that?
it
Okay.
says public.
Oh yeah, I
it's
can see it. Yeah.
Yeah, for some reason it's not letting me see it. I'd like to know why I can't.
Oh, I can see it. What are you looking at the chat messages?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it's not showing me.
Is it set to the chat bubble?
Yeah,
Uh,
see these rolls. Oh, well, that shouldn't have happened. Okay, give me a second. A couple of technical difficulties. Okay.
Yeah, there it goes.
Yep. You'll probably have to log back in.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Now I can see everybody's rolls. Outstanding. Okay. So 7. Yeah. The cat just looks up at you and ignores the ever living shit out of you. So that one's a no good.
No good.
Kai's gonna lean back and be like, "So, Karma, my boy, how's this book coming along?"
It's actually going pretty well. Then I'm gonna flip over to page 68, and I'm gonna show him a page titled Zorus, and then I'm gonna flip to the next page titled Kai, and I'm gonna give him one of these.
Ha! Page 69. I like the way you think. So, what do you need for the book?
Just everyone's got different experiences, and I'll just have to have a little discussion with you at some point in time, about how you prefer certain things, and then I can illustrate that and put that in my book.
Is this a conversation we have to have in private, or can we have it with our friends here?
Oh well, when it's done, I'm gonna be gifting this book to someone. So yeah, probably in private, so it's a little bit of a surprise.
Okay, we'll put a pin in that for later. Is
Heck
this
yeah.
all you've been doing for the past 2 years? Is writing a book? I mean,
Gathering information in general and whatnot. I've got a few friends who've also been helping me get the book. Because I can't interview every single person here. So I sent out a couple friends to go do some stuff, like converse with the locals and whatnot, ask them about their favorite things, and have them do things with them for research purposes as well too. And I just also want to make sure that everyone's experience is also as user friendly as it can be for other people with different experiences as well. So it's more like an educational book. So yeah, absolutely. Maybe we could try a couple together sometime.
sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. So, Killa, what the fuck happened to you?
Well, Do you remember that fight in the arena where I had my ass handed to me? Were you around for that?
I heard stories.
Well, in truth, I may have lost a precious thing of mine, and it really infuriated me. So I just really wanted his soul after he got my precious. So I hastily attacked and was struck in head and woke up in White Room. In this White Room, I absolutely panicked, and I got out, and people were running after me. I was scared. What can I say? I woke up in White Room. Not natural, not good, no. So, I fought them, and it ended up maybe have been illegal. So, I spent a little time in room where nothing could happen to me, for I was alone. But friends came. They supported me. I put my arms out around teammates. It was bearable, for I learned more things there than ever before. But I now know not to hit the police.
Oh. You you fought the guards.
I did not know they were chasing me. Big men with stick. Scary.
I see. Okay. It's one thing I've been wondering, and I heard the tale of this. You had a 3v3 in the arena. I was not there. I did not get to see it, but I have been waiting for this moment. Tell me how you came out victorious. I must know. Because, if I'm being honest, I may have bet against you. I know, I'm sorry. But I really didn't think the three of you would win. So tell me, give me the details. Did you cheat?
I'm offended that you would even assume so.
Listen here, miss. You have 3 weapons in one. I don't
Do
care.
not fault for using the tools we are given.
Tell me. I must know.
It's not really cheating if you just funnel your enemies at the Minotaur. It's not cheating.
Was that the secret? You all just stood to the side and said, "There he is."
No, I gave Killa a great perch. He shot everything, and either he killed them or they went through a Minotaur. I don't see how this was shocking.
Okay, but when the Chimera showed up, how did you kill the Chimera?
Pain?
I expected more from you, Ziva dear. You like to talk so much sometimes, and now you're sitting there being all meek. Come on, and Penetrator, normally you boast about your time in the arena. Tell me, how did you kill the Chimera?
You see, I grabbed it by the horns on its head.
Yes.
And I just held it in place as long as I could, while Killa did all the magic work right on its back.
Oh, it was not magic, my good pen. It was violence.
Should have seen him. He would have been so proud. So vicious.
It was like a pegboard and artistry as I shot him in the back, and then connected the dots with my dagger on the way down. It was not magic, it was art.
Okay, I like it. But there's one more story I must know. One more, and this one is very important. There was a fight about 6 months back. It was the group. I heard karma turned your enemy pink. Nah, no, he's very much like Trickster, much like Aki was, but how angry was that Minotaur when you turned him pink?
I thought he looked great. I don't really care how he felt. He looked fantastic.
Now, I don't know if this is true or not, but I heard, is it true that right after you turned him pink, he stabbed you with his horns?
Are you asking to see my holes for free?
Yes, of course. I mean, if it makes you feel any better, he takes out a gold piece and he just flicks it to you. If that's what you need, I'm happy to pay, but I need to know. I think Ziva just got patted on the head by a random person in the bar.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's,
Ooh.
everyone's a critic. Everyone's entitled to their own opinions, which is fantastic. It's just that mine are better, and I have a better eye for fashion. So I also think I look great with horns sticking in me. As you can tell, I was very well built for horns. What are a couple extra ones temporarily? But yeah, I'm I'm fine. I'm doing absolutely fine. He will never not be pink.
Oh. As you're finishing saying that, the waiter was coming up and passes out everyone's food and drinks, and now you're all sitting there. Everyone's together. They have food. They have drink. Nom nom. So, your cat. What have you learned about it?
It likes fish.
As always, the conversations with you are riveting.
I haven't fallen in a fight in a while, so I haven't seen it transform again. But it protects me.
So you've gotten stronger.
Just a little bit.
Strong enough to fight Pen?
Maybe guide him a little bit. That's about all. Not beat him. I will never claim that. Because to be honest, I have yet to win against him in the arena.
That's why he's our champion.
I have...
just- Yes.
To be honest, just glad we are friends.
It's good. It's good. I'm going to need that. Well,
I start cutting up my meat, by the way.
okay. I'm assuming you're all just eating and drinking at this point in time, and
Yeah,
Kai's gonna...
I'm cutting up the meat first, and then I'm literally pulling the mask away, eating it with the fork, or just shoveling it
My
in.
boy, you're among friends here. You can take the mask off.
Maybe another time.
Are you sure?
Every time
You
Kai
can
goes
try
for
all
a
you
sip,
want. He's not gonna take it off.
every time Kai goes for a sip, I'm gonna use prestidigitation to make his drink taste like a different thing every single time.
I am... Oh, I have to respond to this now. Oh boy, this is going to be interesting. Once I finish the drink finally, I'm just going to nope, I'm not going to. I will not do that. I'll just keep drinking.
I'm just gonna keep
Intrigued.
looking at you, and just every time you take a sip, he's gonna take a sip and stare at his cup because it keeps tasting differently. He's just gonna match you sip for sip and hope that something fun happens out of this. Why does this taste like jelly beans?
Now, to be honest, my body, as you can see, I show my hands. They're not withered anymore. They are palish white gray, and they look not undead or withered. They look like smooth skin. But I'm still afraid of what my face would look like.
As I said, my friend, you're among friends here. Tree sap. Ugh. It is fine. I don't want to pressure you. It is fine. It is fine. So, as you're all aware, we have been waiting for our time. And in the past couple of years, there have been some many changes. One, in particular, we have finally found our portal to Piristrad. And now I have gathered you again after all this time because I need your help. I have sent an old friend, William the Wise, ahead to go and scout the area, but he was sent... I lost track. It was... at this point in time, a century ago? He was supposed to report back, and he never returned. And we lost our access. Recently, the clerics have found a way to nullify the magic that was blocking the plane, and we have our way of getting there, and I need you to go and find my friend. I know this is sudden. William. But everybody calls him William the Wise. He's a pompous old asshole, but he's one of the only friends I have. I need you to find him. I need you to bring him back to me, and as an additional favor to me, I need to know what has become of my wife. The last place she was seen was Piristrad. And I have tried to scry, I have tried to find her, and there's nothing I can do to find her.
What's your wife's name?
You don't need to worry about that right now, sir. I just need you to find her. You'll know.
No name Kai.
You'll know when you see her.
Oh.
We get a description.
You'll
Do I
know
get
when you see her.
anything to work with?
You get nothing. Your first quest is to find William.
And what if he's dead?
If that old man is dead, we have far more problems than we know what to do with right now. But aside from all the seriousness, you are going to have one quest beforehand. I need you to go, and we will drink and we will discuss and we will have our fun here first, and I would like to hear all of the stories and everything that you all have done over the past couple of years while we enjoy our meal, but there is an item I need you to retrieve before you can go to Piristrad. It'll be a nice little setup for you, but you'll need to go to the training grounds and you will need to acquire my scroll of residency. It's about all you're getting from that right now. I need to see if you all are up for the case at this point. But we don't have to worry about this right now. For now, I want to hear more of your stories. I would love to hear more of what happened to Killa. I mean, a rat in recovery is amazing. But for now...
In time.
But for now, you just sit, eat, drink, and we catch up for old time's sake.
So you just called a group meeting to drop some other planar fetch quest for what sounds like an assholish old man, some mystery, probably woman we know nothing about, and now you want to hear about our life. Your order is
Yes.
always backwards.
I find it more fun that way.
I stand up and walk over to him and kneel, bend over to whisper in his ear. The Raven Queen thanks you for allowing her to use that magic.
He's gonna turn, look at you, and just nod.
And I go back to my seat.
As you sit down, he's gonna turn and look. He's gonna look. Excuse me. Sorry, my throat is murdering me. He's gonna turn and look at you, and just stare, curious. So you have become a paladin for her, or is this a transformation in the process?
She has regressed me to what a previous state I was. And I'm not a paladin.
So the Raven
Cleric.
Queen picks again, and he's going to say this out loud.
I'm a cleric.
Interesting choice.
Was and always will be. But there is no more voice in my head.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, I would say so. It's a little bit maddening not hearing it every once in a while, but to be honest, new lease on life.
You really want somebody to whisper sweet nothings into your ear? I can use these fancy bands and get you in your sleep.
You're going to do what to me in my sleep now?
Frantically look for an open page in my book. Suddenly have my attention is fully focused on this conversation.
Anytime, Ziva dear. So we have one cleric of a Raven Queen. We have a very massive Minotaur champion. We have a very sassy Ziva, and we have a rat in recovery and an aspiring. Sure. And we have an aspiring novelist. I don't know what could possibly go wrong with this group.
Really? Because I got a whole list. Like, do you need help? Like...
I slammed the book closed. I'm like, oh, you ruined it. And then just put it away.
I need to find something. I mean, you guys are still at the table, so go ahead and talk amongst yourselves for a minute while I go and find the right page for my notes, please.
Were you able to find the books on that language you were looking for, Ziva?
Was I?
I don't know. Were you? Listen, I told you all to develop your stuff over the past 2 years, so you should have plenty to talk about right now.
Bitch, it was a DM question. Fight me.
I'm
gonna say I did.
Okay.
Well,
yeah, I did. It's pretty interesting, actually. You know, they say she's gonna start on a full tirade about languages, so please cut me off.
Oh, so you did.
It's interesting. They say there's lots of languages that are just sort of very similar to each other. I didn't really know how similar or where these things were rooted in, but actually,
I haven't seen you in forever.
it's pretty good. It's that, I don't know when it'll ever be finished.
Grab it.
Oh, no! Don't look. Don't look. Your poor eyes.
So, Killa, we gonna ever team up in the arena?
It depends. Are you going
Tired-
to help and call out?
Probably. I'm better at it now.
Well, then an attempt can be made.
I haven't really explored the rest of my faith as it was. So, there are still some
Believe
things.
whatever you want. It don't matter. I believe in iron and peace for cooperation.
I twirl
just
my
gonna stare
fingers
at
and
Killa.
by the way, I twirl my fingers real quick and point at Killa. I cast guidance on him.
What
I
are
don't
you
know
trying
what that
to
means,
accomplish?
Casting I cast guidance on Killa. It's a cantrip.
Okay.
I don't know what that does, so.
You will I will pull it up. Actually, I go over and touch him on the shoulder. Sorry, that's better yet. It's pretty much when the spell until the spell ends, you add a D4 to any one of your ability checks of your choice. You can roll the die before or after making the ability check, but yeah, it's just me flexing. I have something different.
You now know the magical touchy hands. Can you also touch a butt and then take everything out of it? Is it the kind of helpful looting? Or is it just the magical, now you have more feelies?
More feelings.
More feelies.
It's more feelings.
More feelies.
I'm just gonna put my hand on Penetrator and just whisper more feelies.
Look at Karma very confused.
I like the more feelies too.
I look
Will
over.
it stop you
On
from
that
getting
comment,
thrown,
I'm
Mom?
downing the rest of whatever is in my cup. Just down, chug. More booze for y'all. Fuck.
I look down at the cat and I ask, "What do you think of Reese's?"
Roll a d20.
Yes.
Nope. Nice
Why
try.
is it the same?
Consistency.
Cat
When it's
just
good, it's good.
cat just ignores you. Just
It's enjoying its fish. So
it just
her fish.
sits there and just starts licking its paws, just ignoring the ever living
Yeah.
fuck out of you.
That's a no. I will find you a name. It better not be Queen.
You can roll a d20 if you want and find
Oh
out.
God.
I like Rond.
Oops, wrong one.
Ooh. Well, sir. You see, it's in the running. You say the name, and the cat just kind of looks at you for a second, turns its head, and kind of sits back down to what it was doing, going back to its fish. You might be getting closer.
A girl likes power names, obviously.
Yep. You can just see me like scratching just behind my mask, going, "Yes, my queen."
Cat's gonna start purring. Just Okay.
I knew you.
At this moment, Kai's gonna stand up and he's gonna look at the table and be like, I have to take care of something really quick. I shall return in but a moment. Please do not leave. And he's gonna turn and he's gonna just run right out the front door. Really
I'm gonna
quick.
whistle at him as he leaves.
He's gonna turn. He's gonna wink at you, blow you a kiss, turn around and run back out. So, leaving you guys here. Kai went out, and for now you are just left to your own devices. In the tavern, still eating. So, at this point, whatever you're talking about, you're talking about.
I start my second mead down.
I
Just slowly
yeah.
push an entire plate of food over towards Killa.
I raise my mug for another mead.
Waitress just comes up, hands you another one, takes your old one, and goes.
I'm going to take a sip of the mead.
Fair enough. How many have you had at this point?
This will be number 2.
Yeah, start of 2 for most people, I think.
How many? And how many
Is it
has
most?
Karma had?
0.
Okay.
I didn't order anything.
And just random curiosity, how many Skull Crushers have you had, Pen?
Just the one. I got Kai one, myself one.
Fair enough. As you look over at Kai's drink, it's only halfway done because he couldn't stand to keep drinking it and tasting random shit. So he left it alone.
I'm gonna look over at it and just down it.
It's down a man's drink while he's gone.
I'm gonna need you to make a Constitution saving throw real quick. Oh, all right.
Dirty 20.
That's definitely no. You just as you down it, you feel your stomach just start to like twist, and by just pure sheer of will, you're able to fucking hold it down and not throw up the disgusting taste of lemongrass and mint that just went down your fucking throat from Karma's consistent prestidigitation.
Gonna look over at my drink and take a sip of that one real quick. Squish it around my mouth.
The burn.
I get up. I'll go cast guidance on him too.
I mean, all right.
I just do it because I was just like I walk over, just give him a slap on the back. It's all right. And go back to my seat.
I have no idea what was wrong with that drink, but that was not right.
That's why I always stick with the mead. Always consistently same. No new experience.
By the way, my concentration now switched over, so Killa's lost it.
Get fucked, Killa. So I'd say after about another 10 minutes, Kai comes back. He sits down, looking. Oh, it's relieved, slightly pensive. Oh. I have a cat.
I want to touch your cat.
And he sits down and he looks at you and he goes, okay. So, last known, Laura was in Piristrad. As I mentioned earlier, I did need you to find her, but you are right. I can't just leave you there with not having anything. Side little out of game note. I had to find my notes for the description, so that's
What's their name?
so. Now that I have found my notes, we're good, and we can actually continue this, and I
Bro,
can
that's
give
been
you the
a
information.
damn long time to forget your wife's name.
I wrote this a long time ago, so we're good. Notes have been found. Anyways, yes, Allura is in Peristrad. I do Allura, Allura. She's got long black hair, very bright, vibrant emerald eyes. She has a scar on her left arm that travels from shoulder down the bicep all the way to about the middle of her forearm. And she is wearing this very elegant looking chain with a massive red ruby on it. She was last seen near the Temple Citadel in Peristrad. It's her last known location. Kai doesn't even remember how long it's been. But that is the last known description, location, last known whereabouts of his wife. It has been so long since he has known anything that it just seems like it's just a distant memory for him, but he just knows that there is something there that needs to be found. Which is why he sent William a century ago to find her. But this is where his knowledge ends. It seems like as he's talking about it, it seems like some of the memory, some of the knowledge of it is slipping. Like each time he talks about it, it just seems like he's forgetting more and more until he just shakes his head and he just looks at you again and he's like, "Oh, Pen, yes, sorry. Anyways, how about them skull crushers? They're quite something." As he gives Karma a side eye and looks at his drink and another.
I'm doing nothing to his next drink.
Christ. He's gonna, once the drink comes out, he's gonna set his cup down and he's going to look to you and he's gonna, "I need to know. Have any of you seen Aki?"
It's been over a year for me.
I don't think so. I was gonna ask if you knew where he was.
Yeah, no.
I haven't seen Aki since your fight in the arena when he elongated Penetrator to be the Penetrator.
Oh god.
Yes.
That is the last I've seen. I know nothing of him since then. None of you have seen him. None of you have spoken to him.
No.
Does he usually
that
go
I can
on
recall.
year-long hiatuses?
Aki is Aki. He does what he wants. What about Alexander? Have you seen Alexander?
I don't think so. Is he missing?
I don't know who he is. I never met him.
You know
I
who
don't
he is.
remember meeting him.
You know who
I
he
do.
is. Yeah, you all know who he is. You did meet him. What it's seeming like is in the 2 years that it's been since you guys have all been together with it, people have gone missing from Kai's core group. But he has no clue what is going on. He also has been stuck on this plane. He has not been able to leave. So his knowledge of everything happening around is limited because Aki was his general that would go and get this information for him. And Aki has been missing for 2 years. But as his drink shows up and he just comes to terms with the fact that Aki hasn't been around, Alexander hasn't been around, and he has his chosen back, he's going to kick back and ask for some more of your tales of victory, in particular, the Karma and Ziva team up. Get fucked.
What did we fight, Karma?
I don't- life is kind of all a blur, comes at you fast. I don't. Who tells the story best? You, Ziva. You tell the story so good. I could never.
Okay, let's see.
Really, Ziva, did you see that bus? Because it came out of nowhere.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, honestly, after that fight with Karma, I could probably live at least another 100 years without seeing any kind of fish person ever again. They honestly kept trying to drown us, but
I'm
look,
just too good at swimming. It's so good.
yeah, Karma can swim. You're freaking lucky. I fly, bitch. I don't swim. Okay? Fuck that. That's all I got.
That's all you got, huh?
That's all I got.
Outstanding. So Kai's just gonna sit back and goes, so nobody has any more fun stories for me? I mean, my life is so dull lately and I need something. Wow,
Did you
you
get to
guys
hear about
suck.
the arena fight where I held the guy up for Killa to punch him in the face over and over? 'Cause that was a good one.
I did not.
I'm gonna demonstrate me just holding a guy up and just think about Killa up here, just going at him.
Wait, are you actually picking up some random person in the bar?
Yes.
What are the odds that this person knows which fight you're reenacting and is ready for this?
It's a good point. Let me give you an answer. Hold on. He knows exactly what
Ooh.
fight it is he's talking about, and it says this dude just sitting there hovering in the air. He'd be like, yeah, so, and you remember you picked it up and you saw Killa. He went over there off that ramp right up to where you're holding him, and he just started wailing on him and punching. It was so good. Just, yeah, Keys, what else? I forgot what happened after that. I drank a little too much, and someone hit me in the back of the head with something that day, but I remember it was pretty good.
Just gonna set him back down and let him go.
He's gonna turn around. He's gonna try to fucking cheers you, like, cheers, Patton, man. That was awesome. And he goes up to kill him. You too, man. You're a good shot.
It's all part of the fun in the show.
All right.
Just a quick question. I forgot, how tall is Killa?
3'6".
I lost to a 3'6" ranger or fighter.
The real question is who weighs more.
I'm 35 pounds.
I weigh more without armor.
Fair
I
enough.
used to not. No. The only exciting thing I can tell you about is when Killa and I were fighting in the arena, and I don't know how he did it, but his feet connected with my jaw, and that's all I remember.
There was some dust, some drugs, and then all of a sudden he was on the ground, kissing the sand. It was a simple pack pirouette, but no need to spare the details. Learned it in rehab.
Like I said, I don't like fighting Killa. It hurts.
The guy's kind of gonna lean back at this point with his drink, and he's gonna be like, I feel like I know the stories and your triumphs in the arena, but I don't feel like I know you all that well. I mean, yes, you've been pulled here, but I don't know. I want to know a little bit more about you. Then he's just gonna look at the group and it's just like, in a general sense, just be like, so seriously, tell me about your worlds, where you came from. What have you done with your lives? I don't have much here anymore, and I feel like I've grown close with all of you, but I don't know much about you, if that makes sense. So tell me.
Well, you know what I was before. Scion of
Mhm.
no.
Are you
But-
saying that out loud?
I have to.
Okay.
There's a reason for it.
Mm-hmm.
We'll look at him really intently.
But-
Really, really intently.
You allowed the Raven Queen to revert to use that specialized,
Yes.
albeit untested, magic until me. Appreciative of it because now I can eat food and enjoy it again. I can
That's
breathe.
fair.
I'm alive. But that has taught me something, that no matter how powerful you were or are, that you can die in an instant to even the lowliest of people.
I snicker.
I look over at him and say, "You're not lowly. You're just short."
Feels the same.
No, but you're not lowly. I'm talking what I got killed by in my before was by an acolyte. They just flicked their finger and I died.
Them damn scavs. Hate it when they get you.
Yeah. They used me for a ritual. I became. I don't even know what it is. I keep telling you I wasn't dead. Or I wasn't undead. Actually, I don't know what I was. Now I'm back to being. I pulled my sleeve back a little bit more. You see, it's not withered, like I said before. I turned back to my previous me. Raven Queen gave me a second chance. I plan on helping to that end. But I am now Shadar Kai again.
Do you remember much of your past?
Yes, but I am nowhere near as fluent as I used to be, or strong as I used to be.
Kai's just gonna walk up to you and just poke you in the chest. And he's just gonna keep poking you just to see if he gets any type of reaction out of you. Just a poke, and you're gonna see his face get a little bit closer to your mask. Does this still do anything? And he's just gonna peek.
I'm gonna keep trying to back away. Like, it does hurt. I can feel it.
As soon as you've taken about 4 steps back, he's gonna turn around and he's just gonna take your seat and start petting the cat. Because that's all he wanted. He's just gonna start petting the cat. And he's gonna look at you, like, you take my seat. And he's just sitting there now. And he's just gonna continue to look at the table, see if anyone else wants to talk.
You're gonna see me. He's still his skull crusher's still there, right?
Yes.
How much is left in it?
I don't know. Has Karma been changing the flavor every time I take a sip?
No, I didn't.
Okay, then yeah, it's empty.
Damn. I better take my drink with me then.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep sitting here and petting your cat. And he's gonna look at the rest of the table. Anyone else?
What do you want to know?
About your life. your past, just anything. I'll let you pet the cat.
I can pet the cat whenever I want.
I'm gonna take the cat and then just keep hitting it to hold it away from.
Well, if that's in the deal, I'm originally from Lycteon,
Where's that?
and one of the layers of hell known as the Endless Maze.
Kai's gonna give you that little quizzical look, like he knows what you're putting down, but he's not gonna press this right now. As he gives which you see, he gives a quick little look at and back at you.
Just gonna acknowledge it.
I am going to wave over the barmaid and ask for a skull crusher.
Okay. We bring you one.
The mask comes off. One click, place it to the side, and you see a pale white face. Not wrinkled, not dried out, not withered. Looks like a Feywild elf's face. And has... I actually gotta make sure I have this ready. Specifically has deep gem green eyes. Light gray skin, black hair. No, white hair, sorry. White and black mix. And proceeds to grab the drink and down it.
I'm gonna try and play. Actually, I'm not even gonna try and stop him. I'm gonna gesture like I'm going to, knowing that's probably a bad
And I'm gonna
idea,
grab
and then I'm just gonna
Penetrator's hand and
stop.
just push it back down and away.
It's simple.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, bud.
I will do it. Oh, wrong section. There we
Kai's just gonna laugh and ask for another and wait for his drink to be brought to him.
go. Constitution save. I'm trying to figure out where that.
I gotta see if I'm gonna join you or not.
Nat 20.
Yep, I guess I'm gonna be drinking another one.
I'm gonna flavor it to taste like toothpaste.
I wouldn't know what toothpaste is, but
Not
it's
you.
interesting.
Not your drink is. I'm gonna flavor Kai's drink again, like toothpaste.
Did you roll your Constitution?
It was a 20.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
He Scorch's roll that was a 20.
Yeah, I see mine. I didn't see yours, but okay. Well then,
I don't see his.
Did mine
actually.
not? It's not there.
no, it didn't show up for me.
Ah,
Are you set to public or?
I clicked off of my. Oh, hold on. Wrong one. I thought I rolled it. I didn't roll it. There it
There we-
goes. Ugh.
Oh,
Yeah.
I really thought that was a 1 for a
So
second.
did
thought
I
I
for
did.
As you down your beverage, you 10. Okay. Yeah, no, as you down your beverage, you're not immediately hit with being completely and utterly hammered. You're more at the speed that you drank it. If you downed it the way that you said you did, you're not quite drunk, but you're numb. Your tongue, your mouth, your chest, you're just... Everything is very slow, and you're very numb. And that's where you're at now, after taking your mask off and downing that. And Kai's just gonna sit back and just, I guess, drink his disgustingly flavored beverage.
Now every other time he
And you're
takes a
gonna
drink,
see
it's gonna
him
taste
snap
normal,
his fingers,
and then like something else.
and Karma has no mouth.
Fuck, never mind.
He's
You're
just
gonna get an audible chortle out of Ziva for that one.
He's just gonna sit there and look at Karma and snap his fingers again and hopefully make his drink go back to normal.
Well, I can't keep casting it. It's anymore.
And then so he's gonna look around and say, okay, so Ziva, you wanna tell me some more about you, your life, your past, your history? Would you like a skull crusher to first? I'll give
It
you a skull
won't make
crusher.
me talk more. What do you want to know?
Whatever information you want to give me. I mean, tell me your life story. Tell me about your long lost love. Tell me, just
Too young for that shit.
Do I have a mouth yet?
yes.
Okay. What about that blacksmith? What happened to him?
What did happen to that blacksmith?
I
You
mean,
tell
he's still
us.
there. You tell us. He's still there. Probably been looking for you for the past 2 years, just staring out of his window longingly. Oh, Ziva, wherefore art thou, Ziva?
She may have visited him a few times.
Oh?
You know, smithing counts as a workout, okay?
He's gonna... Kai's just gonna reach in his pocket and he's gonna pull out another gold piece and he's gonna flick it to you and be like, this was for Karma's book. Tell the story.
I'm going to open up an early page in my book and just kind of show it to Kai and be like, "It's okay, I already got it." And I'm just gonna I'm just gonna close the book again.
I'm gonna take that money though. I pocketed that money real fast.
As you should. It's fine. You're gonna say, so as Karma puts his book away, Kai's just gonna reach in his other pocket and he's just gonna pull out a little notebook and be like, "Go on."
All right, it's officially canonical. I can't tell stories.
Ziva can't
I don't even remember
tell
this dude's
stories.
name. You know what? No. In character, I don't even remember his name.
Excellent. Ziva likes booty calls.
I mean, seems about right. I'll make something up. Let's go.
She's just gonna look at you.
Waste of gold coin. Jesus, fucking. He's gonna take out another one. He's gonna take out another one and flip it to
Is that the
fucking.
reason why I got my armor, by the way?
Excuse me, sir. Your tongue is numb. Fuck off. Yeah, have you got?
Yeah?
Ah.
Yeah.
I mean, you can still talk, obviously, but you got to put at least a little bit of effort with the numb tongue.
It's very difficult for me to put in effort.
So he gets drunk and he gets an accent. That is impressive. That is outstanding.
That is my victory.
Yeah, so,
And
that's it.
yes, that is where you would have gotten your armor from.
So that's why I got a discount.
Apparently, Ziva's really good at what she does. Kai's gonna walk over to Karma and be like, "Can I see that page again? Because you got all the details, right?"
Absolutely. And it's actually, so I hand it to him and it's a pull-out page. Like it has like 3 folds to it and everything like that, and just multiple pictures going on.
I got the full spread. I got the fold spread. Yeah, all right.
Mhm.
All right. I'll take it.
Absolutely. There's like a couch involved and like
What
someone
a daring
with a long
pose you
tail
drew
is
her in. My God.
laying down, covering
didn't know-
all kinds of things.
I didn't know she could bend like that. Anyways. So, as Kai goes over and sits next to Karma, he's gonna be like, "So, you who likes to dance between realms and play with the elements, what have you learned? What have you done? Tell me a little bit more about your life."
Let's see. um, I've just fuck.
Listen, we're gonna pause real quick and we're just gonna say this. I did specifically tell y'all that I was gonna fucking give you time and randomly start asking fucking shit for y'all to talk about. So here's me doing it.
Yeah, well, I figured that, there's got to be a hard, every world needs balance, right? So there's going to be bad, there's going to be good, and help keep the town interesting. I go around and either liven up a joint or help out or maybe learn some dirty secrets on people and, and things like that. I see a cute baby.
So that's
But-
what happens to rats in recovery. They knock someone up
Yes.
and suddenly
It's the
they
rat
get
in
babies.
recovery.
Outstanding.
I
I'm
The
gonna
time
need you
frame's
to-
about right.
We're gonna need a character sheet for that baby, just saying.
Mm-hmm.
She does do deathcore vocals. I'm not sure right now, but
Baby uses power word kill.
Oh my god. No, I've been hitting up the library a lot. I don't think and just going through the library and everything like that. I haven't really found anything important to pursue, but it's definitely at least been interesting. To read the collection of literature that's here in Sparrow's Hollow. In general, I've become a lot more wary. I don't just sign my name on things without knowing what I'm getting into anymore. And
Improvement.
yeah, definitely, definitely
I look at
an
10.
improvement.
in sus after signing names earlier.
What's the worst that can happen?
I can tell you what can happen. You can get zipped to a whole nother world.
Already here.
Yeah,
Maybe
exactly.
I won't be a rat there.
But yeah, basically, just I feel like there's got to be as much good and as much bad in the world to stay balanced, and I can only just help with that as much as I can.
Okay.
I just realized something.
Yes.
Hey, Karma, will I be able to read this book also?
Yes,
What book? The one he's writing?
it's a
Yeah.
secret book, and I'm gonna take the page. I'm gonna take the book back from Kai and then refold up this very suspect page and just like close the book.
I mean, she's not bothered. It is
I'll
what
get
it
you
is.
your own copy.
Oh.
Well, Kai's gonna look towards Killa, who I know is kind of in the middle of eating and drinking at the moment.
No,
but
you're good. I'm at a moment.
like, so, Killa, darling, you fought many a time in the arena. You punched a guard, or at least a few guards. You are a recovering rat.
Recovered.
Recovering
Recovered.
addict.
What else is there to know about the mighty Killa?
Well, I have had this personality for a long time. Not surprising. It came quite natural. My taking of what deems pleasurous to me. But it is good now that I'm getting tools that aren't bumfuckery and can blast.
Yes, I've heard
Take me
stories
back
of
to the
your
land.
Mosin.
The smell when it whines. Oh. Delicious.
No other good recovery stories. Nothing fun happened in there. Nothing at all. I'm curious.
I do have one story. I had a good friend. He also had some experience with the sitting in bush and waiting for innocent person to walk by, and then kapow, and now you have way more stuff. Like it's a known strategy. Everyone does it. It's okay. And I had gotten really good at sitting in dark corners and just waiting for my time. And the time just came so much that it's really brought out the beautifulness that I'm not the only asshole who does it. Because I got to meet so other people. They told me about their bushes and their experiences. And now I know so much more about the bush that I don't need to beat around it anymore. And I'm really good at killing things.
I'm aware. All right. I look forward to seeing more of this bush play as, as you sow. Okay. I guess that brings us to Penn. Now, I know you're not this, the talking type, but I am curious about your background, sir.
Well, they don't teach you much down there. Pretty much the basics on how to fight. I got really good at it. I served some time in what could more or less be considered a military of sorts.
Understandable.
Eventually got a little bored with just slaughtering everything, so I decided to channel it and be a bit more focused, and got involved in the arena and blood sport. And oh, did I thrive. And then, managed to finally fucking get the championship title down there. And, now I'm here, so, started from the bottom again.
You keep that championship title going, sir. You keep it going. And Kai's gonna look at each and every one of you, and he's gonna be like, well, it's getting late, so I have arranged for you all quarters in the central keep. You can all retire there for the night, and tomorrow at dawn we can go to the training grounds and you can acquire my scroll of residency. But for now, for the night, I leave you all to the rest of your evening. Make your way to the keep. It is yours for the night. Get your rest, get your fill, and I will see you all at the training grounds tomorrow. Kai's gonna get up, smack Penn in the back again, reach down and he's gonna pet the cat one more time. Kai's gonna exit.
As soon as he exits, I'm going to the other seat. Start petting the cat again.
Okay.
I'm a flick him with
I
my
actually
tail
before that
on
I
his
grabbed
way
my
out.
mask and put it back on.
Okay. At that point, you can take a quick little break if you want, and reconvene here in about five minutes, and we will see what you're doing for the rest of the night and go into our training ground session morning. So we'll take a quick little 5-minute break.
Sounds good.
I go pee.
I had to go refill my DM cup.
I also
Ooh, is that a peace tea?
required more liquid. You know it. Randallberry.
Randallberry. So I'm so very aggravated at my fucking voice right now because I could not do Kai. Could not do it. My throat is just not fucking working with me today, and it's pissing me off. I had about 4 of the characters for y'all to meet at some point in time during the whole bar sequence, and like, I can't do them. So I was like, I guess I'm just gonna have to wing this and do this a little bit differently, so it's perfectly fine. But I have alcohol, so it's fine. Alright.
That soothes the throat, right?
Yeah, perfectly. It's perfectly fine.
Just put a dollop of honey in it, right?
Yeah. Alright, so Kaya's left. He left you guys at your food, because Assassin, that looks delicious. Even though it's just a container, it's fine. Kaya's left you guys at the bar. So he gave you your run of the keep for you to go and retire to when your night is over. So the night is yours, or whatever it is you guys want to do. If you want to stay and talk about whatever, I mean, you guys can choose to go to the keep. You can choose to hang out here. Whatever you guys want to do, it's up to you.
I am going to turn in. And then I'm going to proceed to stumble away.
Jeez.
I'm
Okay.
also going
And also,
to
by
go.
the way, I'm not moving. I actually said this all out loud.
I am going to try to make like a thing of sparks with prestidigitation. I'm gonna, or some real colorful stuff, and then I'm gonna try to vanish and just like scurry away.
Roll stealth check.
Remember how to do that?
I'm going to ask Penn what his plan is for the rest of this evening.
Okay.
Heading back to the keep, probably.
So stealthy.
And it didn't show up for me again. What'd
It's
you
a
get?
6.
It's a 6.
Oh, you are so impressive.
And I'm just like, yes. They totally don't
You
know
see-
where I went.
You see the whole group of people just turn and look over at whatever the fuck just happened over there, and you just see you just trying to fucking
I'm just crouched.
crouch going away, and people
Wait.
are like, "The fuck is this guy? Is he drunk?
Going to the keep.
He's gotta be drunk."
Right before I leave, I just make some spooky ghost noises with prestidigitation one more time. Woo! And then like I just like run. No, I don't even use the spell. I just say woo and I leave.
Perfect. Outstanding.
You heading back with us, Killa?
Yep, let's get going.
I'm gonna. You gonna hop up?
Yep, I'm gonna get up on the mount.
Okay, so you guys are just gonna make your way to the keep for the night.
Yeah.
I'm also going to sneak over by the cash register. Sneak.
Okay.
You know, and just put like 10 gold pieces next to it
Okay. Are you doing this?
on my way out.
Are you gonna leave it there for them to find, or are you trying to find someone to give it to?
No, I'm just leaving it like right next to it, so
Okay.
they will find it.
Okay.
You know, because like I know they won't take it from me, so I'm just gonna leave it there for them.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds
And I'm
good.
just gonna drag since he didn't move after saying he was going to the keep.
You see this big ass fucking minotaur just dragon just woo. Okay, so you guys make your way to the keep for the night. You guys get there. It's completely empty, but furnished with everything it is that you would need. There's been warm baths drawn for everyone. There's food in the dining area. There's fresh meat. There's everything it is that you could possibly need. There's separate rooms for everyone. Beds, anything you would possibly need. In the basement, there's a little training area that has everything from different weapons to training dummies to even a swimming pool for those that are trying to train for things like that. Anything that you could possibly need in this area is yours to use.
How do you sober up quickly?
I'm gonna go
Funny
toss him in the pool.
Okay.
Just gonna walk over and toss him in.
1 second.
Okay.
I watch. I'm still in my mount.
Okay,
I'm
so
just
one-
looking down. Like,
Pen, I need you to make a strength check. And we'll see what happens from there.
Would like it to be noted, I am not aiming for the deep end, but I don't necessarily care that it's the shallow end.
Okay.
Just poolside.
Yep.
Oh, I don't have cure wounds. Fuck.
Oh, yeah, you
19.
succeed in yeeting him into the water. Let's go. Let's see, what would it be?
I'm gonna laugh.
Let's just have you run a dexterity save.
Oh, wait, hold on. I do have cure wounds. Is that what it is?
All right.
Or is it lesser
let's,
risk?
saving throw.
Yep. Okay. You manage somehow, as you see this big old fucking minotaur come in, you just yeet into the pool. Just goes splashing in the fucking water, and somehow you see just flailing and kicking, and finally somehow he's able to get his head above water and just and he just kind of leans back and just floats there. Like he's dead, but just floating.
I am going to do something while I'm floating there. It's probably gonna hurt. I'm going to destroy water. I'm gonna cast destroy water.
Well,
No, actually I can't. Nope. I just realized I read it wrong. It's 10 gallons. Not my. That won't do anything to the pool.
no, it will do it to 10 gallons within the pool. So it won't destroy the whole thing, but depending on where you cast this in the pool, you very well could destroy 10 gallons of water right underneath your ass.
I think I just did.
Okay. Well, let's say roll that attack.
I'm trying to figure out how to do that on this.
I'm gonna laugh roariously.
No, just give me a sec.
I
There's
think I
you.
got it.
Spells.
I
Destroy
did.
water. Cast spell. Okay. Where is destroy water within 3?
It's- I've already cast it. I got it. Yeah.
Oh, now it's doing the dumb thing. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. Let me see here really quick how this would
Is
work.
he
'cause-
still fucking wasted? It's like,
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, just a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he thought the
Yeah.
water was attacking him, so he panicked and cast that on the water.
can I sneak back to where this is happening?
Oh, I'm having the greatest time laughing watching this.
Yeah, I would say, but because it's in a pool, I guess not too much is really going to happen with it, so I'm not really going to have you roll the damage. I was, depending on what it was going to go, I was going to, if it was a little bit like if he was in a bathtub, it would have been a completely much better situation.
yeah.
But because it was in a pool, you did it, and you just kind of bloop, drop down and kind of come back up to it, and you're just still kind of just floating there on there, but there's, a little bit of turbulence in the water now. Nothing too ridiculous is happening to you. But everybody else, you guys are all in the keep, so aside from Pen throwing in the water, now being in the pool, just floating there like a dead log. What's everybody else doing? You guys turning in, or you guys just gonna go roam around and fuck around?
Seeing that isn't, drowning, he settled out all right. I'm gonna go down and do like a boring workout before a shower and bed.
Okay. So Ziva
I
makes her
think-
way down into the training room and goes into a little area, starts doing her stuff, and so we'll leave her there for now before she turns in for the night. What's everybody else doing?
I think before bed, I'm just gonna do my find familiar ritual to get that going, since it takes an hour to do.
Okay.
Well, an hour and 10 minutes, I think.
What are you looking
No,
for?
no. Find familiar. I have to do it as a ritual because that's how I have it, is through my ritual tome. but I can't remember the time it takes.
Let me see here.
Yeah, so I think as a ritual is 10 minutes
Okay.
added onto the time or something like that. And it takes an hour to cast this, so I'd be busy for an hour and 10 minutes doing my Find Familiar before bed.
Okay.
Down at the bottom it says ritual 1 hour.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to get out of the pool, take off the armor, then go back and swim.
Okay. So
Or-
Alma's gonna go swimming.
Yep.
Alrighty. And Pen and Killa.
I don't know what Killa's gonna go do, but Penn is gonna go shine his horns and pass out.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to where archery is and practice with my longbow before bed.
Okay. So, Killa goes down into the training room where Ziva is, and they both begin their little training session. We'll give it, you guys are down there for a couple hours just practicing, training, doing whatever it is before, expend your energy and go up and prepare for the Slippy Slips.
Slappies.
Before I go to bed, I need to dry my armor off.
Okay.
That would be smart.
Okay, so we'll say everyone has done. I also gotta figure out. All right, Sab, what are you choosing for?
An owl.
You're choosing an owl. Okay.
Yes, this is Find Familiar not through Pact Magic. It's through because I have the ritual tome thing as my fucking trait thing. So I have just the basic Find Familiar. I don't have Pact of the Chain. So I'm gonna go with an owl.
Okay, I don't actually know how to be able to put that in here within Foundry at the moment.
Yeah, there's a set stat block for it, but it has like super low HP anyway. Just the one thing you have to know about it is its distance that it can
100.
go.
Well, I
And
know
then-
this. While your familiar is within 100 feet of you, you can communicate with it telepathically.
Mhm.
Additionally, as an action, you can see through your familiar's eyes and hear what it hears until the start of your next turn. So, how long does the familiar last?
Lasts until it dies, or I dismiss it permanently. I can also put it in a pocket dimension for later use as well too,
Okay.
without losing it.
Okay.
It has a certain stat block though, so it has 1 hit point on there, and it has the flyby ability and keen hearing and sight ability. So it has advantage on perception checks that rely on hearing or sight.
Okay.
But yeah, the flyby ability is pretty much the important part of it.
Okay. All right. So you have found your familiar. I'll have to actually look up to see how to be able to add that in here while on the fly. So I will be sure to actually do that in advance before the next one. But you all accomplish everything you're looking for. You all, turn in. You get yourself a nice slippy slip. You get your 8 hours. Any spell slots expended, anything you guys have. We'll get his. Oh, it was a cantrip. So you guys have everything back. You're all at full HP. All that good stuff.
Create or destroy water was a spell.
Yeah, but now it's 8 hours, so you have all of your spell slots back. So you guys are all good in that. You're all set. And
then what I would do before bed is I would put it in that pocket dimension, so that way it's there and it's available, but I'm not going to be using it till we get it figured out. I just wanted to do it because I don't know when else I'm going to have a fucking hour to do it.
Fair enough. Okay.
Did not restore my spell slots.
I don't see. It didn't. Let's see here. Okay, should be a new
It's
day.
back to 4 now. Thank
Okay.
you.
Yep. Okay. So as you all, wind down and, sleep finds you, each of you, nothing, too crazy going on, whatever dreams you all may have, those dreams are your own. You get your full 8 hours, everyone comes to in the morning. As you all wake up, wipe the sleep from your eyes, do whatever it is, there's a fresh meal in the dining area, anything you would want, there's eggs and meat and some breakfast meat for those of you that are into that whole thing, because why the fuck not? Breakfast meat's a hell of a thing. You guys have everything, the morning is yours with what it is you choose to do. As you know, Kai will be meeting or coming to find you eventually. Didn't really give you a time, so the morning is yours.
Is there any fresh fish in there?
Yes.
All right. I bring it over, grab some eggs, and bread, make it a
Kill us having
sandwich.
popcorn.
And I'm gonna go sit down and off to the side with the cat.
Okay.
Ben's gonna head over and grab some food and a breakfast mead, and then
Attaboy.
eat that on the way down to the gym.
Okay.
I'll probably go grab some breakfast, sans the drink, and just go sit, probably with and just eat my food.
Okay.
Zivo, wake up, do her whole stretch thing, go down for breakfast, and then just open her spell book and probably a couple other books and just start poring over everything like a total nerd.
Okay.
I shall join, and then while there, I wish to ask Penn if he wants to go hunting for lunch.
Okay.
There's food upstairs, my guy.
But it's fun. But no worries.
All right. As you guys are doing this, you hear the familiar laughter, walking of Kai as he strolls into the central keep as you are all eating and Ziva is being her book nerdy self. Kai's gonna come in like, all right. It is almost time. I have arranged for the training ground for each of you to go in and show me what it is you can do. You have one quest in particular for this. To acquire my scroll. That's the only information you're getting from me. The rest of it is up to you. Meet at the training grounds at noon, and you shall begin. He turns around and leaves. Being that you all slept through the night, it's about roughly 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, so you have a few hours. Go and do whatever it is. Now, if there are things you guys want to do, you guys can go and do them, or you can just head on over to the training grounds and go from there.
I think there was something I might want to do. Maybe. I'd probably want to just go grab maybe like some healing potions or something from like a shop before heading over.
Okay.
Or at least like go shopping and see how much a healing potion is.
Okay.
I also need to buy bullets, so I have none.
I am too broke to go shopping, so I am going to the training grounds after I find my mask.
Haven't we been making money in the arena?
Yes.
I used it all.
You very
Because it
much
says I
How
have.
have
much
10
money is the
gold.
real question?
So, like, do I actually have 10 gold, or do I actually have money?
Penn, you can handle that question. You are the group treasurer.
The group treasury, yes. We have, as a group, access to 10,000 gold.
Dang, I thought I was doing good at 102.
I was gonna ask. I have 10, so can I have 100?
That's you guys divvy it up however you want.
Are people gonna come to me for like morning allowances or anything?
We just want to split it up and let it be.
I'm gonna keep the 102 gold and change that I have and just go shopping.
I would prefer to do training before trying to figure out if I need potions or stuff.
Okay.
So I will meet you guys at the training grounds.
Okay.
I make sure the cat finishes eating first.
Little out of world. Do I need to have bullets before I go to this?
I will say, for the sake of this, and because you've been going into, you know, the arena and fighting and all that, we'll let you go into. Let's say you have a stock of just say you have 15 bullets on hand.
Okay.
Now you can go and get more, which actually for right now, let's just say you have 15. You and I will have to meet after this to figure out pricing and stuff for things for
Okay.
you.
Sounds good. Yeah. I got some, so doesn't need to worry. We're good. We can do money after training.
Yeah. All right, so Sav, are you going to get more gold from Nin? What are you doing?
I don't really know how much a basic healing potion costs, so I think at this point in time,
So
I've got
because of who you guys are, and because you're in Sparrow's Hollow, the local alchemist, they do have healing potions on hand. For your standard healing potion, you're looking at about 50 to 100 gold pieces. For your greater healing potion, you're looking roughly about 200 to 300 gold. For your superior healing, you're looking at anywhere between 2,000 and 6,000. And if you go and you find the store that has a supreme healing on it, you're looking at about 20,000 gold.
Good God. I'm probably just going to shop for basic bitch healing potions since I've got a little bit healing ability wise. I probably just want to have some on hand.
Okay, so you find you're going out to find your merchant then?
Yeah. I'm gonna go look for a merchant that can offer me a good deal on some potions, and maybe I'll haggle or something if I have
Are
to.
you saying are you saying that's where you're going? Like to grab healing potions?
Sure, yeah. I'm gonna say, yeah. So I'll just kind of announce out to the homies in the room. It's like, hey, I'm gonna go stock up on a couple potions just in case, so we can stay healthy and everything. Always want to be prepared.
Okay.
Just say I know a guy.
You know a guy?
From,
Oh, who's this guy?
you know, a potion guy from all the fighting I do in the arena.
I'll tag
He's-
along.
He's
And
talking.
I'll go show him.
He's
in the
talking
direction
about
of
the shopkeeper Vincent in the Honey Bite alchemy shop.
Sick. Yeah, so I would probably head there.
All right, so you make your way over to the Honey Bite, and as you guys just going in, is it who all's going?
Am.
Okay, is it Pen, Killa, and Karma?
Get in, bitch. We're going shopping.
Is Ziva with you or no?
Nope.
Okay, so you guys go up to it, and as you open the door, you see it's like your typical like little alchemy shop. You know, you've got the walls are lined with different ingredients and shit like that. You got some plants hanging out from the ceiling. It's kind of like warm and musty inside the shop, but you don't see Vincent. You don't see him anywhere. But you just see your typical ingredients just strewn about the place, lining the walls and all. And then over in the little back corner, you see what seems to be a little keg of black powder as well. So it seems that the alchemy shop is becoming a little bit more and expanding more because it is the frequently visited by your
For
group.
business.
Yeah, so I'll probably try to look around and find like just a regular healing potion, not like a greater or superior, but just a basic one, and then just see if there's a price listed.
Okay, so you're looking around and you see on one of the walls you see the typical red tinted little vials of your standard healing potions. There are absolutely no prices. but you just see that there's a couple of them sitting there.
Gotcha. Do I know of Vincent? I know of him, right? Like-
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. And I would just call out for him, be like, "Hey, Vincent, you here?"
Nothing.
Hmm. I'm trying to rob this
Where
guy.
the door going into the back is, right?
Yeah, you know this shop very well.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go check the back.
Okay, cool. I'll just be here.
All right, you open the door to the back, and you see this really, really short, gnomish, more like this gnome individual, very, very, very small, very stocky, passed out on the floor. Just sprawled. There's ingredients. There's a healing potion tipped over next to him. And what it looks like, his face is kind of singed. His eyebrows are kind of smoking a little bit. There is a keg of black powder right next to him that has been tipped over.
I'm gonna nudge him a little bit. Say, found Vincent.
Yes? Oh, oh, it's you. Hi. Hey, bit of issues. Powder exploded. What can I do for you?
Grabbing some little healing pots on the way out.
Who?
Me and Karma.
Oh, yes. Tiefling?
Yeah, the red one, I think.
Oh, yes, yes. One moment, please.
And you're gonna see he gets up and kind of just brushes himself off, and he goes out.
You good?
Trying new things. Your powder, not good.
He turns around and walks out to the door, into the main area, and he sees no Karma over there looking for him.
Yes. What can I do for you?
Yeah, I'm looking to possibly grab some healing potions. How much would they run you? How much would it be per healing potion?
75.
75. How much if Penetrator's buying them?
79.
I said
He
I know the
keeps
guy. I didn't say.
Taking all of them. It's expensive to restock. 79.
79. See here. I'm just gonna give him. I'll just be like, okay, I'll take one, and I'll just give him exactly 79 gold.
Reaches out his hand, takes it, counts it, looks at it, holds up 4 of them,
Too much.
goes to hand you your 4 gold pieces back.
Oh, yep, absolutely. Sounds good. Okay.
Take one. Only
Okay.
one.
Only one. Only one.
Turns and looks at Penetrator.
You?
It's 102 minus. I need a calculator. I'm just
You
gonna
want?
start counting on my fingers while he's dealing with you.
Okay. Turns and looks at the Penetrator.
Anything?
Do you have enough stock for me to also purchase one? At this moment?
79.
I'm gonna pull out 80 gold
Yes.
and hand it to him.
He's just gonna pocket it.
Only one.
All right, I'm gonna grab one, just one, and I'm gonna
Not
put it
you.
in my
Him.
for mine that I bought.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Fine. Fine.
I'm gonna grab one for me and put it in my backpack.
He's just gonna stare at Pen.
I'm gonna just thank him, walk over, grab one, head on out.
Turns and looks at Killa.
You?
I'm gonna need to get some money off of Penn before he goes because I only have 15 gold.
Okay.
So this is out of party. Like, do we just want to like split this out of 5, or how are we doing the money?
Well, currently it's only you, Penn, and Karma, so you're gonna have to ask Karma for not Karma. You're gonna have to ask Penn for an allowance.
Penn, I need some
I
money.
saw the fucking look
much
you
do you
gave
want?
me.
500.
I'm just gonna pull out a little notebook.
He's keeping track.
He's our banker.
And then I'm gonna pass him the money and leave.
I'm gonna follow Penn out.
I want to know more about that powder.
Yes. For you. Come. Quickly, come.
And he's gonna go.
Yes,
He's
yes.
gonna go back into the back, and he's gonna go and kind of tip up the little black powder keg that was fucking tipped over, and he'd be like,
You, my favorite. But listen, I've been trying something. And
he reaches in his pocket and he pulls out this little vial.
is this? You should be able to use this.
And he reaches over on his little desk. He's got a couple of drawers and all that in there, and he pulls it open and he pulls out what looks like shell casings, things that he's been trying because you've been a frequent customer to Victor, and even though Penn buys them out of stock consistently, you've gone to him frequently, so he always tries to do something nice to try to help you out. So he's pulled it out and he hands you a little handful of these little shell casings, and he hands you a little vial of the powder, which is going to enable you to be able to craft your own ammo. And he's gonna hand it to you, be like,
You try. Let me know.
and he's just gonna
I
hand it
will
to you
take-
free of charge. He's just handing it to you,
And so this is the powder and some casing, so I can.
so you can
self-pack. Okay.
you'll be able to craft your own ammo. Yes. With the amount that he handed you, based on what you're going to roll for a tinkering check, I'd say depending on how well you roll, you'll be able to craft anywhere from 5 to 15 rounds, based off of what he's
Okay.
given you.
Okay, sounds good. And then I'm going to wish to buy a health potions as well.
He's gonna kind of look at the door, and he's gonna look through, see if he sees Penn or Karma, and he's gonna look.
60.
It's like, you are my man. Thank you for the boom and the boom boom.
Yes.
And I'm gonna give him 69.
He's gonna take it. He's gonna look at it. He's gonna go to grab it, and he's gonna look at you and pockets it.
You go.
Smirk and grin and dip out.
Come back soon.
You know it, bud. I need to boom.
Okay, so you guys have acquired 3 regular potions. You have the ability now and the materials to be able to craft some ammunition for you, which you'll be able to do during your rests. We'll roll a little check for it, and we'll see what you craft. But for now,
How do I add this?
in there you should be able to do it in your character sheet. I'm not entirely certain. I think people were playing with that before.
Okay.
If anything, you can just mark it down like on a notepad for now, and we can add it to your stuff a little bit later. Just write it down so you have a record of it.
Okay.
It would just be a vial of black powder, but it's enough for the ammunition. Okay.
It is inventory. You add, it creates a new loot. Then you can just type in what it is. Sorry.
All right. Ziva and what are you guys doing?
Well, I'm making sure the cat's fed. Putting my mask and everything on, and my armor.
Okay.
Then about to walk out. Gonna look around real quick. And is Ziva?
After how long has it been?
I'd say from their walk there and getting all that stuff done, I'd say it's about 10 a.m.
Okay, yeah, she's probably been down in the like workout area doing like drills, casting drills.
Okay.
Her semantic twirling.
Okay.
That's where she is.
Okay. Are you guys going to be making your way over to the training ground, or are you still going to be dicking around?
I mean,
I
she's
was
probably
gonna-
gonna dick around a little longer.
I was gonna look around, see if anybody was left before heading over.
Okay. Well, Ziva's
Man.
still around.
I guess I will watch for the time being.
For free?
She you'll see her, you know, just doing what looks almost like sparring or dancing with her staff, and then occasionally running over to her spell book and like scribbling, and then going back and doing it over and over again, and then going back and scribbling. And
I am going to, while she's doing that, turn to where I believe is the direction of the Raven Queen and say my prayers.
Okay. All right, safe to say that everyone is situated and they're all going to be heading towards the training ground now? Okay, so as you guys make your way over to the training ground, you see Kai sitting there, just his usual self, just standing there, arms crossed, and just smiling expectantly. As you guys walk up, he just reaches his arms out, claps his hand. He's okay. The moment I've been waiting for is I can't wait to see this. You are going to go, and you're going to get my scroll. That's all I'm telling you. I just want my scroll. But I want to see you all in action. So, you go, you have fun, and show me that I made the right choice by picking you. He turns and he just kind of extends his arm to this stone archway that opens, and inside is just a long hallway. Little torch. It's very, not really well lit. It's kind of damp and murky and just dark, and there's some torches on the walls just to guide your way through. You hear the sound of like the water dropping, which makes absolutely no sense. It seems like it's more for magical effect. They just did it to kind of get some anxiety going for it. And you guys go through the tunnel. You come to the end. You just hear Kai as he closes the door on his end, and the door that you all have walked up to opens, and you all wind up in the training grounds. Now, if you guys go look at the top of your game thing, you should see game start. You'll see training ground. Everybody can go ahead and swap over to the training ground. And you will see where...
birdies.
Yeah, you'll see... actually, all of your tokens should be customized enough to where you can see everything. Everyone's not over here.
What?
Mine's still loading, sorry.
There we
we
go. Good. Let me make sure your token's good. Give me a second. So all of you, let me see your vision. Yeah, your basic vision's good. Okay. So all of you are now made it into the training round. I try and get all of you. I'm going to do that actually. Let's see. Here, and I'm going to put all of you into this is my first time doing this, so bear with me. Alright, I should have everybody is now in Combat. So what we are going to do now is each and every one of you are going to roll initiative. So on the top right, you guys should see your little oh, nice. Everybody go ahead and roll.
Oh.
Everybody go ahead and roll initiative.
Come on.
Why is mine a rainbow dice?
Where is this being rolled?
In the combat
Utility.
thing, I can roll your initiative for you if you want.
Utility.
On the top, you see the chat bar right next to it. There should be a combat encounter
yes.
thing. Okay.
Sad bar sounds.
All right. So
Your face scares me sometimes.
who's
Yours.
why?
You make expressions.
Yes, I have to.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm not exactly telling you where everything is, and you guys are gonna go around and try to find it. But remember, your goal for this is to get the scroll.
Okay.
So, Ulrich, Maeve, you are first up.
What is? Oh. That
I'm
blends
over it.
in.
I'm gonna start by make sure I got it. Trying to make sure I got this. Okay, yeah. I am going to cast Bless on 3 people. Penetrator, Ziva, and Killa.
Okay, so now to figure out I'm assuming you can. Yeah, so if you select a token, if you click the token of someone, I believe you can actually target them. There should be that bottom left one for it. I'm not entirely I think that's how it was shown before as far as casting it on there. So try it, see if it works. If not, I'll see if I can do that. This is obviously the fun part of trying to figure out exactly how this is going to work for this. I haven't had the opportunity to test this with you guys yet.
So target. Okay, it did not work. Oh,
Oh, there's things on the map.
Yes.
Glenn didn't know.
Yeah, they do.
is it not catching up? That's what happened.
Apparently, you can mark people as blessed too. Like when you look at your name, you go to conditions. There's blessed.
Yeah,
as
so
well.
I'm wondering if...
They have to do it manually.
No, it shouldn't. Alright, let me see. For you, we go here. If you target them... And can you target multiple people? Seems like it.
I just don't know
And,
how to target. Oh, okay.
what are you doing to them?
Bless. It's Ziva, Killa, and Penetrator.
Okay, Ziva, Killa, and Penetrator, so... Try that, and then...
Oh, they actually.
what is the bless do? Why is this not?
Whenever a target makes an attack roll or saving throw before the spell ends, the target can roll a d4 and add the number to the attack roll or saving throw.
Blessed. I will apply the blessed stuff to them. Just give me a second.
No problem. I'm just looking if there's anything else I need to add to my character, like concentration.
Okay. All right, so you're. Oh yeah, it cast the bless. So you guys are all blessed. The three of you are blessed.
And then I'm going to move myself
Okay.
south. I'm going to go straight south about 20 feet, then angle down
Okay.
near the tree. So 10, 15, 20, and then I'm going to this spot right here.
Okay. Go for it.
There you go.
Okay. And then so that ends your turn. Is there anything for you to click that says end turn or no?
I am looking. I'm trying to figure this out. Location. I do not see. Oh, I have to go to the combat screen. I click end turn on that side. Now it's Karma's turn.
All right. Perfect.
The swords cross. You go to the bottom if you want to end your turn.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I was like looking at
As
this.
we're
I can't
figuring this
click
out together.
anything. I can't click anything over there at all. So,
Let's see here. And so, am I able to see if there's anything bad near me? Like, do I?
I mean, you have vision, so.
Yeah. I mean,
If it's in your line of sight, you can see it.
gotcha. Okay, because I do see the awakened shrub, right?
Yep.
Yep. Can I roll to attack it?
Yeah, you should be able to. But it's where I don't know if you have to right click it to target it for you, or if you can go up to it. I think you may need to, but this is the part where we got to figure this stuff out.
Oh god, I used up 3 of my slots.
Okay, so now I'm targeting it. And I'm gonna try to roll Eldritch Blast on it. Let's see if it'll do
Okay.
it. Uh, 16 to hit against it.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. So now I'll roll for damage. Good God. 14.
14 damage. It is dead.
is there
Is dead.
is there any way for us to see the initiative order?
Yeah,
I should
on
be
the
able to-
swords.
The swords were the.
Okay, yeah, I can't do any of that.
Do you need to refresh?
Oh no, I keep
What swords?
refreshing because I can't. Where the chat window is at the very very top, there's a bunch of other like menu icons. I can't interact with anything over there at all.
Oh, they just don't do anything, right?
Yeah.
Weird. Okay. And then
I don't know why
yeah.
that's doing that for you. That's very strange. Yeah, because you are the owner of your thing. I don't know why it's not working for you.
It seems like an access issue with the
Except-
server as a whole.
She has access to everything in regards to her character.
I don't know. It's not even our turn yet, so probably
Yeah.
not.
I will move probably.
Okay.
Can I go through Ziva or no? Do I have to go?
I don't know. You have to. It should let you. If it doesn't, then you'll know.
Okay, so 5, 10, 20, 25. Go. Here. Oh Jesus, I'll just use WASD. Yep, I'm gonna stay there and probably end my turn here.
Alright. What the fuck just happened to Ziva's token?
Did I fix it?
Yep.
Oh,
You're there again.
I can't see anybody else though.
Okay, give me a fucking second. Getting your initiative roll for some
Can't
reason.
click anything.
Do me a favor and refresh one more time.
Yeah, I think Ziva was between Penetrator and Killer.
Yeah, her initiative got fucking borked for some reason. Are you able to see anything or no?
Nope. Like I can see my character and I can see like the map, but I can't see anything else. I don't know what that was, but that helped.
Okay, can you move? Oh no, it's not even your fucking turn. Alright, so... This
Are you able to
one-
drag her in the initiative order?
No, I can't.
Weird that you can't manually change it.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna have to get you guys together one day to try and mess with some of the combat things. I wanted to try and do this before, but we'll just, it's the, you know, first iteration of this, so it's a little wonky. Let's see
I rolled
here.
pretty low. I don't mind being at the bottom. It's fine.
Alright, that's going to end his turn. Pen, you're up.
All right. Is Killa on my head, or is he on the ground?
Let's do head.
Okay, so you guys are gonna, I will, I guess, move you guys together then.
Head over towards where that grub that died was.
Okay. Letting you move.
Oh.
Try using the WASD for now. To figure out what the fuck is going on with the combat.
What's that?
It's the second bush wookie.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm just head over here.
Okay, that works. We'll have you guys go together.
And I'm just gonna ignore the grubs
Okay.
because they don't seem threatening.
Okay. And you and your turn?
Yep,
Okay.
I do not
Go to
see.
next one. Move down here. That's gonna end his turn because it's all he can do. Killa, you're up next. You are on top of Pen.
Yep, I'm just staying here defensively. I'm not gonna shoot at the bushes either. They don't bother me.
Okay, so you're ending your turn. You're gonna
Yeah.
just hold your action until one of them like does something.
Yeah.
Then?
Defend self or like, yeah.
Okay, I'll go into the next one, and he's gonna come down here. He's gonna end his turn. All right, we are back up to
What about Ziva? Is she, or are you just gonna go with the order?
We're just gonna go with the order as it is.
Yeah, just eat it.
Okay, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move to the corner to try to give everybody, yeah, I'm gonna move 20 feet, so.
Okay.
I'm gonna go about here to see if I can see around the corner. Yeah, that doesn't look like I see anything, so I am going to move up 10 more feet, and then I do not see anything, so I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay. All right, Ziva, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to move.
Okay.
Oh,
West.
I'm too short for that. Over here somewhere? We'll stay here.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, let's see. That's. Ash could probably move a little more. We'll go here and call it.
Okay. That brings us
I
to.
can't end my own turn.
I got it. Karma, you're up.
All right. I'm going to. Let's see here. Give me a second. Sorry. I'm way down here.
Okay.
As well. Where was that? Was that here? Or
I believe it was somewhere around there.
yeah, go there for now. Fuck. Don't think I see anything else, so I'll just go my last 5 feet here,
Okay.
and then I will, yeah, move on.
Okay. Okay. Come up here. Target you. Come on now. What is the deal? Why is this not working?
Is it because it's not in the initiative order?
I'm on the one that it's supposed to be on.
Huh.
Trying to-
Suddenly, a bush appeared.
Right.
Trying to figure out why this isn't. It says the target is 30 feet away, but you're not 30 feet away from me. That's it. 30.
Is it counting the
Hold on.
tile it's on?
I think I may have figured out what it was doing. Okay, so now that should do it. Okay, so attack. Do the roll for me.
6.
Oh, which it fucking it doesn't hit him, so that's going to end its turn. He's gonna go to Pen. It was targeting for some reason.
Strange.
It's like, I want to hit spin.
Right?
Uh, does this work?
So if you're gonna attack something, you should be able to right click it and target it before you do the attack. It should work.
Oh,
There you go. So then you hit attack.
yes. That rolled.
He rolled a
over.
22.
Okay, roll damage. Show me. What'd you say the damage was?
8.
Okay,
Yeah.
very nice. See this fucking Minotaur just swing down with the fucking great club. You stupid bush!
8 damage.
Leaves go fucking flying in the air and shit.
Nope.
Adding
I'm
more.
over to-
Adding more to the leaves that are falling in the sky already.
My head over here to the door.
Okay. Give me a second, because I need to see something. As you fucking walk away from it, it's going to take an attack of opportunity on you, and it's going to swing at you
Do it.
before you walk away. Oh, wrong person to move.
Oh,
I got it fixed. Alright, it's going to swing at you again. What did it roll? Why it's not showing me, I don't know.
6.
6.
Okay, it does fuck all.
All right, I'm gonna open the door and leave that, I assume.
Okay, sounds good.
Oh, I get that blessed thing, don't I?
It adds
hitting.
a +4. Yeah, so you would have added a D4 to it. So you would roll D4 and add that to 22.
Oh, to the 22.
Yeah, it's the attack roll. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it. But that's gone, right?
Is the bush dead?
No.
Alright. Who's trying to say?
If you want, okay. Do you want me to, are you ending your turn, Pen?
Yeah,
Okay.
I do not know how.
It's fine. Okay, so now 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, he's gonna come down and try to attack you. What was the roll?
14 for.
You roll
oh,
2d20s.
There's an advantage roll.
Yeah, what was the highest?
14.
It showed
Total.
14. All right,
It's a
well.
14.
Okay, well, he does absolutely fucking nothing because Penn's AC is higher than that. So he is going to take the rest of his movement and is going to come in here. He's going to end his turn. He's going to go to the next one, which is going to come here, and he's going to end his turn. And all right, now we're on to Killa.
All right. $14 to the bush.
That hits. Roll damage.
15.
15 to the one that was right next to you.
Yeah, the one behind us, yeah.
Okay. And one
Roll
is...
-2.
Well, I mean, you did more damage to it, but...
Oh, I know.
Okay. And that ends your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to go on to this Awakened Shrub, which is just going to hold its action. Alright, back up to the top of the initiative order. We are up to
I will continue forward.
Okay.
5 feet. Another 5 feet. I'm doing it slow in case you have something.
Yep.
Karma,
Yes, my lord.
help!
I don't know what you're talking about. I see you nice and safe, that's all.
I don't see at all. Did he wander off again?
He's within
I'm
my
around the
field of vision.
corner.
Mm.
He's over in West Wing.
Ah, I see.
Well, so I have moved, what was it 20 feet?
Yep.
I have line of sight on this thing. All right, I'm gonna use a
Yeah, actually, yeah, I can see nothing beyond this.
no, it's fine. I'm just saying to help because of
It's fine.
It's
can
because
see two
it's because
bushes.
they're walls. They're so the walls are
oh, well,
blocking your vision.
no, just, well, not that. Just I have a circle of vision.
Okay, this is how it's gonna go. I am going to cast Inflict Wounds at level 2.
Okay.
Alright, I need to. Sorry. Level 2, level 2, level 2. So, Inflict Wounds, level 2.
Is this thing right fucking next to you?
Oh, it's a melee spell. Never mind, wrong one. I realized I read the wrong spell. Oh, great. Can't do that spell. Never mind, I can't do Inflict Wounds. Well, guess I'm gonna have to do Toll of the Dead. My bad. They need he needs to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
15's the DC.
Let me get.
See, that's what's throwing me off. Is some of these spells range out past 30 feet, but I have a 30-foot radius of what I can see.
Saving throw normal.
Oh,
Finished
you
it.
made it.
Cool, because I can't see it.
22.
22.
Oh,
What the
outstanding.
fuck is that monster? What the?
Well, I am now retreating 10 feet. Missed! Run away.
Diggle peeked with a spell and left.
All I'm gonna say is incoming chimera to everybody, and that's it. And then it ends my turn. I gotta find the button. Button, Ziva.
How long does bless last?
1 minute.
Okay, you guys are still good then.
It's, yep, I have. What is that? 10 rounds.
All right, Ziva, you're up.
I am going to make my way
Downtown.
like that. I
Sorry.
was thinking it, yeah. Downtown feels very appropriate. Where? Oh, they're pressing the wrong button.
Yeah, I'll need to try and get you guys together with me like later on this week or next Tuesday, and we can stick around with the combat if you guys don't mind, so we can kind of fine tune this.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
So we have a bit of a
Sounds good.
smoother time going forward.
Yeah.
I knew this was gonna be a little fucking rough.
Well, I still can't see anything, so I'm just gonna move this way.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right. Let me know when you're done, and I'll swap it over to Karma.
Go for it.
Okay, Karma, you're up.
All right, time to peek around. I'm going to go first here. 5, 10, 15, 20. I still see nothing. I'm scared. 25. I still see nothing. Where in the actual fuck did you see this?
He retreats is not.
Oh my god.
Decisions.
Okay.
That's where you move. Good to know.
Alrighty. Okie dokie. I am going to attempt to use guiding bolt on this guy. So how do I target you? Trying to click target on him, but I don't know.
Should work.
Oh,
You
well.
should be able to see
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, I can see him. It's just I couldn't get the target thing to work, but whatever. I'm gonna roll guiding bolt, I guess, and find
Roll it.
it. Level 2. And roll for. Let's see here.
Clear the chat log.
Well, I have no idea what just happened now.
Do it again.
You
because-
rolled a nat 1.
A
Oh,
1? Jesus.
well, as you press that nothing happens.
I'll re-roll it.
Yeah, nothing happens. I was like, I clicked roll and then everything wiped, and I was like, well, I have no idea what the fuck happened. But yeah, you said I rolled a 1, so yeah, no, probably wouldn't hit.
There's no proof.
There's no proof.
Fuck.
I didn't even actually see it stop rolling. It just
Oh, for
disappeared.
fuck.
So what do I do here?
Roll.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay.
It's okay. I just end up on that, but I didn't like roll in the charts.
Broken.
Okay.
Guiding bolt.
12
12.
to attack, yeah.
Yeah, that misses.
Yep, okay. Cool beans. I think, where was I here before? How does your fucking thing keep rotating there, Ziva? Jesus. 20, 25, 30. I'm maxed out on movement speed.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I will pass my turn.
Okay. Oh.
I will die.
All right, Pen, you're up.
Just gonna close this door.
Not
Not even worth my time. And then I am going to move down to here and over to here and say, "Ha! Something!" And,
Ha! Something.
and where do I do the ragey thing? Is there a way to activate that?
On your, there should be. Let's see. You should just be able to click it,
Here we go.
and let's see here. Oh, you've clicked it. Okay, so then that would be
That is my bonus action, so I'll hold my action as a reaction because I am out of movement.
okay. Oh yeah, I did. Okay. Cool. You've got rage on. All right, so you're holding anything else from there, so you're done.
Yep.
Okay. Here. Here. And its turn. This one. And its turn, and now we're on to Killa.
Alright, I'm going to move back here. Dismount. So let's pow. He does not have a health bar. But it's hideous. Oh, can't see it, so I'm gonna go here. Yep. Here, and into boom. Oh, nope. That's... Alright. Let's roll. And I rolled a 20.
For the attack.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that hits. Go ahead and roll damage. CD. Okay. How to do this. Okay. As as Killer goes over, pulls out his fucking Mo's and just leans back and lines up the shot. Takes it, you hit it for 11 damage. Good shit, good shit, good hit. And we'll go on to the next one, which would be the next shrub. which is going to come down here. And that's going to end its turn. Now it's the Chimera's turn. So the Chimera is... Alright, so let's see here. Let's see how I can do this. Let me do for the rat that, and it is going to do... It's gonna do this. It's only at 15, so oh. Stop that. Do that. Didn't mean. Kind of fucked up. Alright, whatever. I guess we're going to move Chimera forward. It's going to come here.
Excuse me.
It's going to
For stealth.
target you. It's going to come down. It's going to try and do claw attack. You. I'm gonna roll. No idea what it rolled.
25.
That hit. Alright, we're gonna roll damage.
Who is this at?
You.
Okay. I just making sure.
What was the damage?
13.
13. Okay, I don't know why it's not fucking targeting this shit the right way. I don't understand what's going on. Okay. So it's going to reach out its little claws, going to take a swipe attack at Penetrator. And it's going to hit for 15. It's gonna shoot.
I take half damage, my good sir.
Oh, that's right. You are raging currently. So what did it say? It was 13.
Yep. So
So-
rounded up would be 7.
So we're gonna do 6. Okay. And that's going to end the Chimera's turn. Okay, we're going to go next, and that brings us back up to top of the initiative. Brings us to
All right. I am going to Toll of the Dead again.
Okay.
So it needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, was saving throw here.
It's pass.
Yeah, it passed.
Jesus.
Okay.
It
Hit
was
a
not
24.
getting hit.
Really wish I knew why I couldn't see what's happening with the fucking roll. Kind of annoying.
Yeah, they're all
Um,
public.
Yeah,
I mean, I fixed mine by logging out and logging back in, but
I don't want to
know
do
if
that
would
with
help
them.
you.
I don't want to do that in the middle of a combat with
Yeah.
us, you know.
I understand.
That is my turn, so I will end it. Yeah, that's about all I can attempt.
Okay. Okay, Ziva, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna move.
All right.
I don't really want to be touching him, but wait. Screw it. I'll go over here. And then I'm going to do my fancy to hit him with my bladey staff thing and shocking grasp.
Okay. And roll for attack.
So, oh, this one. Oh, attack. No, I can't click that attack button. I literally cannot interact with that window at all.
You just
It's okay,
roll.
because I can't see. So what did it
Wait.
roll?
You roll the
14 or 20 with the stuff.
That
Yeah,
hits.
with bonuses.
Okay, I'll roll
so
damage.
I can
1d8
see.
piercing
I'll
with
call
it. Okay, what's the damage?
It's gonna
9.
be a
9 damage?
plus whatever.
It should add everything in.
grasp does.
Yes.
It doesn't.
It
I need
does.
a D8
It-
plus 5. Nope, because it has shocking grasp, which is not considered there. So, if somebody could
And-
roll a D8, I can't
no,
roll at all.
It rolled a D8. The damage roll was.
That's for my weapon. I need
Okay,
it to do
so
spell damage.
Badger, can you type in the chat or no?
I can't type at all.
There
Okay.
you
I
go.
can't do anything.
All right,
And
well,
rolled it and got a
Well,
6.
then.
Okay,
so 9 plus 6?
9 slashing and 11 electric.
Okay, so 20 damage total.
Yes.
Okay.
I can't.
No, you're fine. You're fine. That's figure out the little things with this and why it's not working all the time, but we'll iron it out. Okay, so that ends Eva's turn.
If I Yes, that would be my turn.
Okay, moving
I
on to
think.
Karma.
All right, I'm gonna try to use Shatter.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. How big's the radius though? That's what I want to see.
If I go here.
Let's see
I might be able to
here.
roll from
It
here.
is a 10-foot radius. Okay, so I can kind of pick where that's gonna go. I believe this actually puts a markdown spot.
It should, yeah.
Do this right.
Okay, so I need to roll.
Well, I'm gonna place it so you see.
Well, I mean, if you're hitting me, I need to roll what, a Constitution saving throw?
Yes.
Yeah, 1 second. So I'm gonna place it there.
Okay, so I will roll a Constitution saving throw, which I need to beat a DC of 15.
Need to beat it DC of 15, and if you beat it, then I think
Nice.
you take half.
I'm reading.
You beat it.
Okay.
Yeah, half as much.
Yeah, so he'll still take half damage.
Okay, so go
on
ahead and
that.
roll damage.
Well, is there anything else I'm hitting in that?
Nope. Technically, yes, actually. Hold on.
Yeah.
Say Constitution saving throw.
The
Okay.
bushes. No.
That one's a fail. It's 11.
No.
That one's a 6.
Okay, so
Fails.
they will both take full damage, so go ahead and roll damage.
Okie dokie. It's gonna be 12. 3d8, and you get a 12.
Okay, so 12 damage, so everything in there takes 12 except for the Chimera, which is only going to take 6.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeet. Well, you killed both of the shrubs.
Fuck them shrubs.
Made it worth the time.
And going to take
What's
60.
an aid?
Fix it, maybe.
Yeah, so the other shrub was just fucking out of it.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
This one dead. Dead. Okay. Alright, so that ends Karma's turn. Now we go up to Pen.
Yeah. I like the
My
little
great
skulls.
axe.
Okay. Roll for the attack.
Does a 15 hit it?
Don't forget to add the D4.
Yes, 15
Oh,
hits.
Okay. Sorry.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Ah, 6.
Nice.
I'm also going to use my hammering horns since I've hit it with a melee attack to attempt to push it back 10 feet, I believe.
Okay. And what do I need to do? I need to make a strength saving throw.
Of DC 12.
DC of 12. Okay. Strength saving throw. Yeet.
It
That-
passes.
This chimera is
Okay.
rolling fucking dynamite. Holy shit.
And that's gonna be it.
Okay. So that ends Penn's turn. That brings us up to Killa.
Boom.
Wasn't shot. Okay, roll for the attack. See the little ratman that's gonna fucking pull out his
20.
nose in again, line it up. You rolled a fucking 20. Yeah, that hits. Doesn't roll damage. Fucking annoying shithead.
Ooh, 6.
Get fucked with your little hosen.
I rolled a 1. My bonuses be nice.
Hell yeah.
All right. 6 damage. Okay. All right. What is that? End your turn.
Yes.
All right. Well, look, we're up to another shrub. Shrub's gonna.
Jesus.
Shrub, that's about as far as the fucking shrub could go. So he's just gonna fucking sit there. And now we're on the chimera. So we need to.
I'm gonna delete that template I have. Or try to. Maybe.
It rolled a 6.
Yeah, which means it recharged its breath ability.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yep.
And so now we are going to.
Die.
Let's see here. Oh, Okay. Well,
Got it.
yeah, fuck it. Might as well give you guys some type of a fucking challenge. We are gonna. How can I rotate this?
Control and then mouse wheel.
That does it. And that's gonna be right fucking there. You guys need to make a DC saving throw, a dexterity saving throw. You need to beat DC of 15.
Does this count as an attack that is not targeting me?
Correct.
Shit.
Oh,
Shit.
Oh, that's a 1.
Can I use my sentinel feat to smack it in the fucking face right now? Or attempt it?
I rolled a 6.
Okay. What does Sentinel do? When you hit
Oh,
a
you
creature,
can't see.
it's an opportunity attack. It doesn't. It's not disengaging. It's not doing anything. It's not walking away from you. So it wouldn't be an attack of opportunity.
Ah,
It
Creatures
says when a
prov-
creature makes an
Provokes
attack.
of opportunity from you, even if they take the disengage. When a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target. Okay, hold on. You can use
Yeah.
your reaction to make a melee weapon attack. Yeah, so you technically do get to make a melee attack on it, but it's not going to do anything to change what's happening.
that's fine.
Go ahead.
Damage
I
is
gotta yeah.
damage.
Oh my
Well,
god.
I don't know
What?
what that was.
44.
Oh, that's the
What just
chimera.
happened?
Great.
78 fire damage. Oh my god.
Okay, so and then I'm
And
assuming,
if I hit, I got a 17 to hit.
yep, that hits. Go ahead and roll damage. We'll just wait a second before we go to play this
Got a
out.
14.
And a 14 damage on that. Okay, so
Max damage. Yes.
yeah, that was good. That was pretty good. All right, so we're gonna say based on that, you guys are gonna take. Okay, I'll put it this way because he hit with it. I'm gonna do that. Edit the name. You guys. There we go. Okay, so that's gonna end his turn. It's going to avoid anything. Do back. Fucking thing. Stop that.
smacked it so hard I moved.
He's gonna back up.
It can't move, can it? With Sentinel hitting him?
Is that what Sentinel
It
does?
cannot. Its speed is reduced to 0.
Oh, there you go. Then he can't move. He's gonna stay right fucking there. All right, that's gonna end his turn. Go back to
So they took 44 damage.
No. They did not. You don't know how much damage they took. That's metagaming.
No, I'm trying to figure out if they died or not. If they're
They
down.
did not die. If they were
How
dead, you would
crispy
see
do
them.
they
You're
look?
right there.
Not
How
to
crisp.
perceive.
I mitigated that damage because Nin
I
hit
should
with
have
the
used
14
my
and then
hellish
max
rebuke.
damaged the Sentinel on it, so I did not give you guys the full amount of damage.
I am going to cast Command.
What does command do?
Hold on, let me pull it up. I speak one more command to a creature I see within range. Must succeed on so wisdom saving throw will follow the command on its next turn. Target has no effect if the
Hold
target's
on, I
undead. If
need to see exactly what it is that it does based on the type of creature and all of that fun stuff.
I was reading the. It has no effect on targets if they're undead if it doesn't understand your language, or if the command is directly harmful to it.
Can't see this in your character sheet. You speak one word to a creature within range. It doesn't. Target must succeed in a wisdom saving throw or follow the command on its next turn. The spell has no effect if the target is undead. If it doesn't understand your language or if your command is directly harmful to it, some typical commands. If the target can't follow your command, the spell ends. So approach, drop, flee, grovel, hits prone, halt. At higher levels you can cast. So it doesn't really give what the creature is, so let me check the Chimera. Alright, so I need to make a wisdom saving throw?
Yeah, hold on, I'm casting it now. That way it can be in the chat. Yeah, go ahead. 15.
Okay, wisdom saving throw.
You would have 5 plus
And
10.
10.
Yes. Grovel.
So I save it.
Mhm.
Said I had
It's
a
a
DC of 15, right? And I hit 15, correct?
No,
You got
you
a
hit
total
of
5
10.
plus your bonuses of 2 and 3.
Oh, I got a 10. Okay, so I didn't
10
see.
total.
Okay, so what is it you're telling it to do?
Grovel.
Okay, so
When it gets to its turn, it will fall prone on its turn and then end its turn.
okay, very good. So now I'm making you roleplay this out, bitch. You're gonna fucking give it a command. Tell me how you're giving it the command.
I'm pulling off my mask, pointing at it, and I'm pointing down to the ground. Grovel.
Okay. That ends
And then
your
I'm-
turn, or are you doing?
I'm placing the mask back on to end my turn.
Okay. Brings us to Ziva.
I am I'm gonna move. There we go. And I'm gonna do the same thing I did last turn. But I might be able to cast it myself, maybe. We'll see if it lets me. Nope, none of these buttons will do the thing.
We'll have to play with
Great.
this. That's the point. But all right, so you're doing your attack. Can you?
Yeah, I need to do a melee attack with my staff to see if it hits, and if it does,
With the bladed staff?
Shocking. Yeah. With the shocking grasp. So
Okay, so we'll
see.
do. Okay, bladed staff and shocking grasp. You can do it with the weapon, right?
Yep.
Okay, so.
So
roll-
technically, I'm casting a spell, but I'm delivering it with a melee attack. So
Okay, what was the attack on the bladed staff?
16
16.
total.
Okay, that hits. So then we'll do
All right. I'm
shocking
gonna.
grasp.
Yeah. So
Okay,
a
so
D8
Yep, so we're gonna
for
roll the
the
damage.
spell and
Yeah.
a D8 for the weapon.
Oh, attack for this. Tell me to, otherwise it's not gonna work.
That's fine.
Okay. And all right, give me both of those totals for damage.
Total of
14.
Okay, total of 14. Okay. All right. So as you hit the glorious little chimera with that bladed staff, you sit there and you swing and you bring it down. Just the blade hits right into the head of the dragon portion of it. It just and the little electricity just shocks through the head a little bit. I mean, it's looking kind of rough. You did some fucking damage there. All right, that's gonna end Ziva's turn.
Yes.
All right, you're up to Karma.
Okay, so I first here, I'm going to, where is it? Sorry, it takes a quick moment for me to find this thing here.
Wait, should there be?
Alright, as
No,
a
let's just.
bonus action, I'm going to use one of my healing light die
Okay.
to attempt to heal which is I've got to roll a D6, I believe. Yes, so you can potentially heal up to 6 points here, so I'm going to roll a D6 real quick. Because I don't think I can make
Who are
it.
you targeting?
Anyone within 60 feet that I can see, I can pick one creature and heal it. With up to 5 of these dice. So I'm going to roll a 1d6 so I can see how much I heal. What, is that going to kill him? I have no idea what your deal is now.
Outstanding.
Roll it.
Jesus. Did any sort of special thing? Oh, it just says it heals wounds. Okay. Wait. 3 points.
Okay.
Well, you are at max hit points.
Copy.
Okay.
I feel regenerated.
I feel alive.
Okay, and then so now I'm gonna go ahead and move to an attack. I'm gonna attempt to. I don't know how the fuck I target this thing. Oh, whatever. I'm just gonna try to attack with Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Roll the attack.
I don't think it happened. Yeah. it's a 1. It's a nat 1. With bonuses, it's 8, but it's a nat 1.
Yeah. Nope. As you sit there and you go to just focus that beam of necrotic type energy for it, you just and it just zips off. It's just
Jesus Christ, dude!
fucking
Fucking will I
gone.
ever do anything? Fucking hell! All right, whatever.
Try prestidigitation. It works.
Can I? Am I currently engaged with it, or am I far enough away?
If you leave, you will get. If you try to back up, you will get an attack of opportunity against you.
Okay.
No, actually, you won't right now. So you're clear. It'll try, but it can't do anything.
Okay. I am going to move.
Okay.
To. Here.
Okay.
All right, and I'm gonna end my turn here. There you go. To pin.
I'll smack it.
You gonna smack it? All right.
I'll attempt to.
Roll the attack.
15 to hit.
That hits.
Plus 1d4? Oh, okay.
Plus 1d4 needed.
That hits. Okay, go ahead and roll damage. See the damage.
10 total.
10 damage. Okay.
and then I'm gonna try and push it again.
Okay, go for it.
It needs to make a saving throw
Strength saving throw.
of 12 strength. Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh,
It clears.
hard pass.
Good God.
I will end my turn.
I think this thing's whiffed one roll total.
Yeah, I was like, Scourge can't
Thing's
see
going
the
off.
dice, but they are rocking.
It has with the 2 strength throws and the command spell. Everything
Okay, so
else it
that's
has
Pen's
like
turn.
completely obliterated.
All right, Killa, you're up.
I'm howling in pain and moving away.
Okay.
And then
Oh, I'm
shooting
so
it
dumb. I
in
thought who was
anger.
next to me was it was Killa. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Killa had taken absolutely no damage, so you just
I know. I literally thought I was standing next to so that's why I had to heal.
And now
That's
what?
a
I
nat one
fucking
with
love
bonuses of
D&D.
10.
I'm sorry. Wait. You rolled a nat 1 on your attack against the Chimera?
Oh no.
Yep. Well, with bonuses is plus 10.
Yeah, no, that doesn't count with bonuses. You roll a nat 1, you roll a nat 1.
I feel very in the way right now.
Yeah. Do me a favor, roll damage, Killa.
Oh, Christ.
Oh no.
Oh, for fuck's
Jesus
sake.
Christ.
14
Oh.
total.
Well, as you go to line up that shot against the Chimera, you're still, your tail still being on fire from the flame breath. You just flinch in pain as you take your shot, and it just wings Ziva, and Ziva's gonna go ahead and take 14 points of damage.
I hate this.
Oh,
Some bullshit. Alright, you know what? I'm doing it over here because I can.
I'm just a little rusty on fighting. Been spending too much time reading my books.
All right, is that Killa's turn?
with an apology, yes.
All right, that's gonna bring
you're
us.
just gonna hear her say, "Fucker."
All right, that's gonna bring us to the shrub, who's going to.
Forgot about that guy.
he's like, he's right there, just finally caught up to everybody, and now he's like,
Thou shalt not
That's gonna
forget
go
me.
ahead and roll the attack. What does it roll?
oh no,
Fucking
Nat
20.
20? Fuck me.
Oh no.
Jesus Christ.
oh no.
We're gonna go ahead and roll that fucking damage, Badger. How much damage did you just take?
3 total. Alright.
Hey, look at the little
Three
rake that could.
damage.
The little bush that could did 3 whole damage.
Look, nobody's passed my AC. Why am I crying? It's fine. It's fine, guys.
Bush is gonna sit there and it's just gonna do a little dance, and it did something. All right, that's gonna be.
It's
end of
okay, you
fucking-
little bush. You do you.
All right, we go to the Chimera, and the Chimera is prone for 1 turn. So we're gonna go Chimera conditions prone. Okay, that ends the Chimera's turn. Back to the top. You're up.
I am moving up into melee range. I'm moving right to its front.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast, this time, Inflict Wounds.
Are you close enough for that? I
Yeah,
I
it's
have
in
no
melee.
idea.
It's melee, yeah.
Okay.
I am also casting it at 2nd level.
Okay.
So. That's at advantage, right? Because he's prone. It's a melee attack.
Technically, yes. So go ahead and
It's the best kind.
roll your attack thing twice.
Ooh.
Having flanking bonuses as well.
13 does not hit.
Nope, 13 does not hit. Was that the highest?
Yeah,
That
it
was the highest.
Okay, yeah, no, those do not hit. As you sit there and you try to walk up to it and touch the Chimera in its prone state, you just Fizzles out, nothing happens. That ends your turn, unless you have any more movement.
I have 10 feet, I think. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 10 feet. So I'm gonna move behind Killa.
Okay.
Not Killa. Pen. A little bit. Put space between me and
I don't know who any of you people are.
And
Why I
that
recommended
will
armbands.
end my turn.
All right. Ziva, you're up.
All right. Step 1, we're casting Blur. So that happens. Where is? Oh,
Shifting and wavering,
No,
you can see
I
the
don't have
direction.
any
Any
way to
creature has
see.
disadvantage on attack rolls against you. Okay. I don't think the Chimera has
Okay.
later. I think your no, it does not have. Oh, you're good.
And then I am going to
Oh, aside for
use-
the only language the Chimera understands is Draconic. Rip.
Oh, so I can talk to it.
So I am going to use my bonus action to cast. Wait. No, I can't. All right, screw that. I'm going to do no, she's going to do a shocking grasp on the plant bitch. Very angry. She's gonna turn around and she is gonna slash that bitch with anger.
Okay. I'll let you know. The AC
See,
of
I
the shrub
think-
is 9.
You know, she's very angry. I
Well,
don't.
go ahead and roll that attack and see if you hit.
I can't. DM Sensei, help me.
Please tell me it hits.
The 22
It
to
hits.
hit.
Okay.
It hits.
Rolling damage. How much
8.
damage did it do?
8 for the weapon and then another D8 for the.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say you kill it.
Okay, that's fine. I need him to like explode into weird fizzling sparks
I mean,
of death.
then it definitely fucking did. That out of the rage of the fucking blue
Fuck that
dragonborn,
plant.
just fucking.
Fuck that plant.
Yeah, he shot you.
That's right. Fuck that bush. All right, so that ends Ziva's turn. Are you moving? Are you staying there?
No, she's staying. She's staying.
All right, moving on to Karma.
Right. Is this so? If it's prone, do I have advantage on this roll
Melee.
for melee? Oh, okay.
Because you're at range, so you're technically
Yeah.
casting spells at range. So technically you would have disadvantage on it, but we're just gonna let it go for a flat roll.
Okay, cool. All right, so I'm gonna do. Yeah, we'll do Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
I'm gonna kill myself.
What's the
An 11.
yeah, that misses.
Yeah.
But there's
Okie dokie.
there's nobody in your way of anything, so you just try it again, and it's just the fear of the fire almost fucking touching you with it. You just
I'm gonna take a bonus action to heal Killa with
Okay.
2 healing light die. Give me a second here.
Okay.
Alright, this one was at 4, so I'm gonna go down to 2. So I'm gonna roll 2d6s.
okay.
Slash roll 2d6. Killa will heal 10 points.
And
Nice. Okay, Hilly heals. All right, very nice, and that ends your turn.
Yes.
Okay, we are on to Penetrator. Pen, question about your rage.
Yes.
You didn't take
Yes.
damage last turn?
Correct. I lose my state of rage, I believe.
Yes, you do. So now I gotta figure out how to take the rage off of you. There we go. Okay, you are no longer raging, but you are still very angry, Minotaur.
Yes. I'm just gonna swing at it.
Okay.
Do I have advantage?
For a melee attack, he is technically prone, so yes.
Fuck.
I really wish I could see these rules.
It's a 10 on the best one.
Plus four.
Plus-
no,
plus
a
1d4.
Oh yeah.
Roll it. Roll it.
Nobody's used
Is
it this
the-
whole
Man.
time.
What is?
Nobody's
hold on. What is
needed
the?
it.
You know
hold
who
on.
could
What
have
does
needed
the
it?
bless do again?
It gives you a 1d4 to attack rolls or saving throws. They
Okay,
choose.
and that only lasts for a minute, right?
Yeah, it's round 6.
This is my last chance to use it.
Yes, it is.
Right.
So with your 1d4 to it, and that brought you up to a 13.
Yes.
That misses.
It was worth a shot.
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna stand here and wait for it to hit me.
Okay. I'm sure it
Okay,
would
give that
absolutely
again.
fucking love to do some type of damage if I would have actually paid attention that I can only understand Draconic, so.
That will end my turn.
Okay. Coming up, and next in the order is Killa.
I wish to do my violent shot.
Okay.
Look, Killa. I need you to really pay attention this time, alright?
I'm not on fire.
That's all I'm saying.
Yo, she's not on fire.
I don't know what to press now, but I want to do that.
Should just let you. Is there nothing that'll allow you to roll it?
Violent shot
Is that 5 feet?
is something he adds onto his attack after he hits.
Okay, so
using
go
his
ahead.
grip points.
Okay, so go ahead and roll the attack. Why can I not see
28.
fucking- That most definitely fucking hits.
So for
So you
each
get a-
grip point he expends, it's
Yeah, it gets a +2 to the fire as far as the attack.
one
hits, you
additional
roll
weapon damage die.
per
per
grip
grip
point.
point.
So you spent 1 grip point. So roll. Go ahead and roll damage. And then what's the damage for the Mosin shot again?
D12.
Okay, so then roll another d12.
Right now he has 13 total.
How do I
He's
roll?
just waiting for-
just a D12.
Slash roll space 1d12.
Slash roll 1d12. Apparently not.
You gotta have a space between roll and.
And the 1d12, yeah.
6.
Total of 19.
19 total.
Mm-hmm.
Very fucking low.
Boom.
Alright. As you go to take that glorious fucking shot, when you sit there, you reach back, and as you, don't worry, Ziva, and you just kind of just peek over to the side, and you just take the shot, and you hit him right in the face. It just leans back, roaring and screaming. He's looking pretty rough.
You're gonna see Ziva's like wings sort of like instinctively kind of crush in a little bit as the bullet goes by.
Perfect. Okay, then that's gonna end. What's turn? It is now the Chimera's turn. All right, we are going to. If I could figure out why my shit's not. Hello? Okay. That stuff not.
One.
It's a 1.
That's a 1.
Okay, so it is going to hit the multi-attack. It's going to take 3 attacks on Pen. Or not. My fucking shit's broken. Well, that's fun.
You cannot hit me.
What is going? Okay, so it's gonna roll. Okay, it's gonna roll a bite attack.
It is a 21 overall.
Okay, so that's gonna hit. It's gonna do a claw attack.
It is. I don't know what your bonus is to that, but it rolled an 8.
Okay, and then it is going to roll a horn attack.
That rolled a 19 overall.
Okay, so 2 of them are gonna hit. So damage for the bite and
Oh, the claws came out to a 15 total.
what's your AC?
15.
Okay, that just hits. All right, that's all damage against Pen.
Good God.
Wait, you have 2 horn.
39.
25.
39?
Okay.
Okay.
Pen, as you're sitting there just haunting the fucking chimera and not moving out of its place, just waiting for it to do whatever the fuck it is it's gonna do. It just, one of its head just reaches out and just takes a fucking bite out of your torso. Second one, the claw just comes slashing fucking down at you, and it just catches you in the shoulder, going raking down across your chest. And right as it finishes that, it just rears its fucking head up to try and gorge you with its horns. It's getting pretty fucking desperate, and it's lashing out as violently as it can now to try and survive. That ends its turn. Going back up to the top of the initiative order.
Well, I'm going to move into range one last time. And I'm going to... trying to figure this out because the amount of spells has been messed up from the beginning. Because apparently I lost all my first level spells in the first round.
Oh, that's
It
fun.
cast 3 bless 3 times apparently.
Oh, lovely.
And then it cast one of my spells at level 2 when it shouldn't have, and now I'm like, well, I'm down to 1 level 2 spell left, so... Inflict wounds, level 2.
Okie dokie.
Oh, son of a
nat
bitch.
1.
Nobody stand anywhere near me. Ever. I just apparently...
As you
Don't
try
be
to reach
next to
out and
me.
fucking touch it, it just goes out and just
Christ.
goes to bite at your hand for it, and you just bring it back instinctively, and nothing happens.
All of the nat ones today have been by people where I'm next to them.
I have to figure out, is this a... You know what? I'm going to use a bonus action.
Okay.
And I'm going to use Blessing of the Raven Queen.
Okay.
I'm going to poof over the way over here.
Okay.
Just...
Alright, that
Oh, my turn.
ends Um's turn.
I
Going
was
on
like, I'm
to
out.
Ziva.
Alright, so she's going to prepare a shocking grasp, and she's going to basically try and yell at this thing to leave in Draconic, because she's staring at a dragon. So,
Okay.
And if it doesn't react, she's gonna smack it.
Alright, as you yell at the creature, it's already sitting there feral, angry, and very violent.
Yeah.
It just turns and looks at you with all 3 heads and just huffs.
She's gonna go for a throat.
Alright, get it.
This one.
Okay, rolling the attack.
22.
22.
That will hit. Just give me a second for this. Go ahead and roll the damage on it.
Roll 2d8. Yeah.
Okay, what was the damage on the first one?
10 for the blade.
All right, Badger, how do you want to do this?
I kind of want to jump up and then like go down on the head that's in front of me and kind of not cut it completely off, but you know, skewer. Yank.
All right, so as this glorious dragonborn just yells at it to flee, to run, it just turns all three of its heads, looks at her, huffs, gives a little bit of a roar, just steps back, grabs a staff, jumps up, and just swings it down at the top of the head of the dragon thing, cleaving it in two. It just goes right through, and you just see the dragon head just split open, and just as the dragon, the chimera, falls over dead.
You're gonna see her sort of like put her staff on the ground and just sort of like bow her head at the creature before turning to the party to look at everybody else.
Very, very nice. Well, there you go. You have successfully killed the chimera. Well fucking done, everyone. That's going to end our little combat
Loot.
phase there.
Before that, I'd like to loot to find the scroll.
Go right ahead, and you'll go for that in just a second. I need just to step away for 1 second. We'll go over that. Sorry.
Any roleplay, guys?
That was a nice cut.
Well, if we're gonna be sitting here for just a minute, I would like to. If we're gonna be here for just a little bit, I would like to. If we're gonna sit here for 10 minutes, I would like to just heal the party a little bit. Just a little bit.
Okay. So yeah, Ziva's gonna look at Pen and just sort of nod and say thanks while she maxes.
Well, if we sit
Catches
here
her
for
breath
10
and
minutes,
Some,
I'm gonna heal the
some
party
golf
for.
claps.
I'm
Golf
gonna heal the
claps,
party
I'll
for
take it. I'll take it.
13 health. Everybody gets healed 13 health within range.
Oh, okay.
I sit here for 10 minutes, and then prayer of healing everybody.
All right, so
Yeah.
as Ziva deals the killing blow on the interesting little chimera, which I totally fucking asked how you guys fought the chimera in the
Yeah,
arena
first
before.
one,
But who's gonna go up and search the chimera?
Indeed,
Well-
I'm there.
He's already going for the search. I'm doing prayer of healing while I wait.
Roll an
Let
investigation
him
check.
loot it, and then I'm gonna go to carve it up.
Okay. Whoever the first person to go up there to search the chimera, underneath the little dragon head, there is a little pendant sitting there, a little necklace that has a scroll attached to it, and you grab it, and you have found what Kai was searching for. You have found the scroll of residency. And Nin, you said you're what, hacking it up and doing what you
Wait,
can for that?
You said this this scroll is on a collar?
Mhm.
Yeah, I'll carve it up for Matt.
Okay.
While they do that, I want to kind of cautiously look around all the corners we haven't checked. Maybe there's something else.
Sadly, in this, I mean, there's nothing else in here. Kai set it up for
That's
just the
fine.
one thing only, just to get you guys tested. So, you guys have found it. I will go over and get some of the materials and all that Penetrator gets for it. But as it's done, you see
Want me to
Kai.
roll for carving it?
We will take care of that on the next one. We're already going on 4 hours, and we're hitting the end of the recording. So you're gonna see Kai walk in. And he's just gonna come in clapping, laughing, just well done. That was better than I expected. Very well done. And he's just gonna walk up to the whole group and everyone that's standing over there, and he's like, which of you has it?
I have it.
He's gonna walk up to you and he's just gonna put his hand out. I'll take it, sir.
All right. Slowly hands it.
He takes it and just slips it in his little bag of holding that's attached to his belt. And don't worry, it's not the last you'll see of this. I need to fine-tune a couple of things, but this is for you. I just need to fix it first. He's gonna turn around and he's gonna walk out. I'm gonna leave you guys in the training ground. Where you guys can, where Nin's gonna hack everything up, and I'll get the pieces and all that you'll get for it, for the Chimera stuff. And with it, underneath where the Chimera was standing, seemed to be a little something that was attached to its leg. You do find another little pouch that's sitting there that currently has notes. 867 gold pieces and 25 platinum. Had a little bit of gold. Guess it was a little bit of a present from Kai. But that is where I'll leave you, and that is where we will end this week's session. That is where I'm going to stop the recording. So, catch you on the next one in the recording.
Bye.